Boy, if there's one thing that I love, it's getting copyright strikes for using the Reanimator theme song. But you know what? That's okay. Hi, I'm Carson, also known as Neohazard, I guess, and I'm already on my little tangent here, but I just hopped into a call with my good pals Bart and Volg.
Yay!
Yay! Yeah. We're gonna play some fan games. Wait, no, this is... It's the wrong time of year! Oh no!
Well, start over.
Heck. No, just kidding. We're gonna play some hacks. We're gonna do it through the retro arc. So
Ooh.
Yeah.
You get a fancy little UI and everything.
Yeah, I know. And I also get to be sacrilegious because I'm using a Super Nintendo controller, so you know that's always cool.
You didn't have to tell anybody.
I didn't, but I wanted to.
Oh.
8-bit dough. So nice.
Are you playing on the DDR pad?
No. We had a guy that did that though at Sage, like 8 or 9 years ago. It was a long time, but he played through all of Sonic 2 and beat it, and it was great.
That's good.
Yeah, that was
I can
pretty
play
awesome.
Tony Hawk on a DDR pad. It's a little wonky, but pretty good.
This is Among the Others by my good little pal Unlimited Trees. And I've been looking forward to this hack because I played it at Sage and I really, really liked it. And it also happens to be the thumbnail for my stream.
Your stream?
Yeah, the one that you're watching right now. I really love the art in this game, by the way.
Yeah.
Because it has a lot of personality and it's very unconventional.
Trees is a very unconventional person.
It's true.
Well, I don't know what to make about his eyes bugging out and Johnny's face.
Johnny Wrecking Ball.
I think what I like the most, though, is the fact that Sonic's actually like a buzzsaw and not just a ball.
I like the hit animation.
I love everything. Are you guys watching through YouTube or are you watching through Discord? Because I've got it on Discord, but I don't know if you can actually see it right now.
I'm watching both. I got it.
Oh no, I died!
Bofa. That's what you get.
Yep, that's true. That's what I get for playing Reanimator before my stream started.
You wanted to tell people. I knew it. You wanted to scream what you were playing.
Oh. I thought you were talking about
Reanimator, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You're
YouTube's
excited
already...
for that.
Dude, I just don't even care anymore. When I had that, like, little window of time where I actually got a couple YouTube dollars, I was like, well, this could maybe turn into something, so I need to be careful about copyrights and everything. And then, What's-His-Nuts went out and filmed a dead body, and they were like, you know, I think it's a good time to take your monetization away because you didn't do anything. And I was like, alright, well, I don't give a shit about copyright anymore, so I'm just gonna play Reanimator before my freaking stream. There you go.
That's what you get. That's what you get for somebody else screwing up.
That's what I get for Logan Paul trespassing in Japan.
Yeah.
Shoulda known better. I hate you.
You should have sent him a YouTube comment.
I should have. Because that's what he needed, was to be demonetized, and then he got bigger, and I got nothing. I'm not bitter.
No salt.
No salt.
Sugar.
None. That's what needs to be at next year's hacking contest. The Logan Paul hack. Also, me not playing like garbage is a good start, too.
Logan Paul and Sonic 2.
Logan Paul and Sonic 2! Sup, guys? Found this dead body in Sonic 2.
Whoa, we just found this blown up Badnik! try not to laugh here.
Hold the button to point.
Gotta aim that camera.
Get those YouTube dollars.
That's what you collect instead of rings. You collect YouTube dollars.
bucks, yeah, exactly. You don't lose lives, you lose advertisers. God damn it, someone's actually gonna make this now, I know it.
That's good. Instead of the
You know,
sign,
if you
it's just
if you
this
get
like
over
fucked
the-
up badnik that he takes a picture of at the end and dabs.
Just remember, you have to make sure you get past the $100 threshold to get an extra life.
That'll be the special stage where you have to race to your house up to the very end, and instead of an emerald, it's a computer, so you can go make a YouTube video. It's like you have to start it on level 2, because level 1's when you take a picture of the badnik, and level 2, like the special stages afterwards, would be the apology, where you have to race to your computer to make the apology.
Oh yeah. I've totally been receiving death threats. My life is so hard as a white person that makes money off of angering others and being disrespectful to cultures.
I know it seemed messed up, but you know, I posted it anyways because I wanted it to be a positive message about how you don't film dead bodies.
Yeah.
And put it on YouTube.
Logan Paul and Shadow the Hedgehog. That's pretty good.
Logan Paul.
I feel bad because I feel like I
gets
should
to
be
the end to
talking
find
more about
Maria.
how good this hack is because I really
This
like
hack
the
is
music in
amazing.
it. Oh, I got something. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's for Twitch. I am streaming on Twitch right now. I totally forgot.
Yeah.
Oops. Thank you. Oh, I got 2 of them.
It's a raid.
Oh. Oh no. It's all these people from Some Call Me Johnny. I didn't even realize that I was on Twitch, and now there's all these.
They're saying achoo. They're sneezing because they got colds.
Is that it? I don't get that.
I don't either, but that's okay.
I haven't watched any of the streams this week. I've been very.
Don't
busy.
say that out loud. You might be watching.
Oh, that's true.
Oh shit.
No fun allowed. Oh, here we go. Okay. We're getting close to where the hack ended at, No, this... You guys aren't raiding, because this is nice. You guys are actually nice and, like, following me. I've been raided before. It's not fun.
Raiders of the Neo streams.
Raiders of the Neo streams. Ah! Oh, Johnny's hosting me. Oh, no! It's very nice of him, but now I feel like I have something more to live up to. I mean, it is the best stream of the week.
He's got his cup in his hand and he's giggling at you right now.
He's
Probably.
in the game. He hasn't gone anywhere.
I met Johnny at Fan Jam for like a split second. God!
I think we all did.
We did. It was for like a second.
I met him for more than 1 second.
I pretty much was like, oh hey, you're Johnny. He's like, oh hey, I don't know who you are. I'm like, yeah, I'm here, homie.
I was like, hey, I saw some of your vids. Pretty snazzy guy.
I like the part where
like,
you
I
don't
gotta go,
stream and you
I gotta
actually
go.
make points.
I gotta go get a drink.
Drink sounds really good. I can't though.
And right now,
I just got water. It's nothing special.
I can't stream sober.
I have
I can't
water.
stream when I'm sober.
I don't. No, that was. What did I? Oh, that was Sage. Last year.
Yeah.
Last year's Sage. I drank a bunch during the streams. I think. That was not a good time. I was going through some stuff.
Drinking's bad for you kids.
Don't drink.
Don't do it.
Don't drink. We don't do
Don't play
drugs.
Sonic.
Let's assume on your own. I really regret not setting up my Twitch thing correctly because
Okay.
I've got the YouTube one. If you join on YouTube, it shows Garth from Wayne's World, and it plays the Emerald Get thing from Sonic Spinball. Someone subscribe to my YouTube
Aw, that's
channel
pretty
so I
sick.
can hear that. Although I do appreciate all the Twitch subs. I should be saying thank you to people like Ian... Oh man, Ian Bo? Ian Ba? I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. I should
Ian?
pull up my other chat. What is happening?
fine, don't worry about
Oh no! Oh Jesus, I don't like this. No. Holy happening Christ, no!
Oh, that's pretty
it.
good.
It's pretty much just like
Sick
the
dodge.
final zone.
Yeah, except for the balls. Balls
And
are
the
a lot weirder.
and the Undertale music.
Yeah. Oh, I'm out of
Can't
rings.
complain.
Oh, I'm out of rings.
Love the Undertale music.
Oh. Oh, there it was! It was my stupid younger brother! Wait, why was he not subbed to me before?
Uh-oh.
You're not stupid, Chandler. Thank you.
That's Wayne. Like Garth.
What?
It showed Wayne. Give it the thumbs up.
Oh, I thought it was Art. No, that's... Hold on. Thank you, Miles Eastman, for following me on Twitch. I guess I should start doing Twitch more. I've been wanting to stream more. It's just every time I do, it doesn't always work out. This is taking forever.
It's exhausting. It's exhausting.
Oh yeah, it takes a little bit.
2 hits.
A lot of
You have
infinite
about
rings,
20 more hits.
though. Probably.
Get a ring, but
What is the white thing supposed to be? Is that like Marshy from Homestar Runner? Oh no!
Creepy face.
well, better start over.
Yep.
Is there any ROM hacks that make use of like scripting or anything like that? Something like that.
Okay, it's going faster, so did it maybe...
Costing some bits with Sonic Slow.
I don't know, maybe...
Trees. How long does this fight take?
Oh, man.
I think as long as you jump before you get crushed, it'll just squeeze you past.
Oh, or not.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
It's the aborted fetus cells that becomes Pepsi in the factory. Pepsi is made from... Oh, okay, well... Yeah,
Missed
that'll do
that
ya.
floor.
I guess those do kind of look like, bottles.
Oh no.
Oh. So, yeah, save state. Okay, maybe I should do the whole save state thing. This is like the one hack that I wanted to play through all the way.
Someone said it takes as long as the song or whatever. Someone said 30 hits.
Holy crap, no.
Listen,
I need to pull up the second chat so I can talk to the Twitch people, because I forgot that I did restream forever ago when I was playing Fortnite with my girlfriend. It was like, hey, maybe I can get some people to watch us on there, and then no one did. And so I kind of like just totally forgot that I had it going on Twitch.
this is sad.
Oh, Red Frost, thank you. Thank you for subscribing.
Use my phone.
Tree says it takes as long as the song, which... I don't know how long the song is.
Did you put the extended edition entries?
This was my favorite song from Undertale.
Yeah, it's a great song.
I haven't played it in a hot minute.
Does it still have the Sonic 1 bug where you just jump up with your feet?
Yeah.
Come on, Trees. I was running into that issue in the Sega Ages version of Sonic 1 because I completely forgot that was there. How bummed out I got from
I'm gonna try this one more time, and then we're gonna move on, because as much as I like this, I do want to play more games. And
Saves
I'm
gone.
playing about as well as I normally do.
That's good.
No, that's bad. I'm bad at video games.
It ensures hilarity.
That's what makes me qualified to be a reviewer.
A journalist.
Journalist for Sonic Retro. You have to be bad at video games, or so I'm told.
Hey, that's okay.
Okay, well. I really want to beat this, but
22 hits. Why not check out the level select?
is there a level select?
That's what Tree says. I think it's Trees. What is it? The Sonic 1 level select code?
Well,
or some shit.
We're gonna come back to it.
Oh,
Probably should hide all
okay.
that. Don't care.
He says there's extra hidden features, so let's keep them back of our minds.
Yes,
Come
we'll
back.
go back to that, but I want to play this
Sounds
one
good.
now.
Put it on the
Make a beginning ending. I'm watching your stream across like 3 platforms.
Are you really?
I am. So much I love it. I'm watching it on Twitch and YouTube, so you can get those comments. Oh, is this the Sonic the Hedgehog and oh yeah, Hellfire?
Yeah.
Pretty
So this one, I actually started this one the other night for a little bit. It's really cool. It's creepy, but it's
Yeah.
cool.
Didn't it have some Castlevania stuff in it?
Yeah, I'm gonna skip the story like a scumbag.
No, don't.
I already did. Too late.
Oh no!
Because I want to actually play it. Because it's cool. It's gory and it's bloody, and you don't get rings. You get hearts, and you have like health.
I shot out Gogurt.
It's more like this hack's really cool because it's more like Castlevania or crap.
Go
Ghosts and Goblins. That's what I was trying to think
Ghosts and Gobbles.
of. Ghosts and Goblins, yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Tyler 300 said that he didn't like this hack very much because he didn't care for the story and he thought it was a little too hard, and that's fair.
Hey, speaking of, because this is a Sega thing, Sega versus Nintendo's Tale of the Console Wars is becoming a limited series.
What's
It's
that?
from, you know, the Console Wars with that weird like
talking about
story
the
about
book?
Sega versus Nintendo. Yeah, it's gonna be a series,
Didn't the guy that
a
write it, wasn't
limited
he a dick?
series.
I'm pretty sure he was.
What? I don't know. The filmmaker Jordan Vogt Roberts is to direct it. Just thought you'd want to know that.
Retelling of the console wars.
Wait,
The dramatic retelling of the console.
wasn't at one point what's his nuts? Seth Rogen
what's
was
his-
attached to that at one point, wasn't he?
Seth Rogen.
I thought he
That from
was.
a movie.
You
That
mean
was from a movie story.
you mean that guy?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was him and not James Franco. What's the other one? 'Cause there's like a trio of them. It was the dude that was in This Is the End, I think. The like awkward.
Jonah Hill,
No, not Jonah Hill. The like awkward skinny dude that
Michael Cera.
no, damn it. He was the co-lead in This Is the End.
I don't know. I never saw that movie.
Oh well, you're no help.
Yeah, I know.
There was supposed to be a movie at one point, but I guess
Yeah, and
Is that
it was like
wearing-
wrote by them.
Is that thing
But I
wearing a
guess it was-
tutu?
Yeah, it was.
Cool, dude. Looked like a Bubsy bad guy. It did.
It
looked
did.
Like,
No, it did. That's why I'm
Seems
laughing.
like somebody would fight out a
Okay,
Bubsy
this boss
too.
is cool. He turns into like a Hellfire Knuckles, shoots fire, and then it hits you. You suck at dodging, and then he turns into the chick from Ghosts and Goblins.
Cool. I love Ghosts and Goblins.
And it was, oh yeah,
bad.
Ryu from Shinobu.
Joe Musashi.
Oh, his name's Joe. I thought it. Oh no, Ryu's Ninja Gaiden.
Ryu Hayabusa, yeah.
Yep. I am a fake
guy.
gamer
That's
guy.
Joe Musashi.
But yeah, you need to get your ninjas correct, you gamer.
I'm not a gamer, clearly. I'm a journalist. I have to get very basic facts wrong.
Played so many video games in your time.
All 8 games that I've played.
It's not true. You played more than 8.
Hello, I am game journalist, and my favorite game is Tetris.
Oh man, that's a good game. It's a classic. They just made a new one.
I keep seeing the Tetris Effect is supposedly really good.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, people will really like that.
It makes me cry every time I play it.
He tried right back.
This is a cool boss.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm just like not good at it. Oh, that's Bush. Bush League. The best thing that I can say about this game is I could see not next month, but in a little over a month when we're in MagFest, going to the dealer hall and seeing this stolen on a cart.
It's so good. Somebody's gonna try to sell it.
It's that good. Someone's gonna steal it and put it on a cart and be like,
That'd be
"Look,
tight.
it's Sonic and Ghosts and Goblins."
I'll be like,
And then people will buy it and go, "Well, that's cray cray." Oh, prepare to be.
I've seen that plenty of ROM hack carts at video game conventions.
Oh yeah, there's so many at MagFest, and like they all have the retro logo on them. It's great.
This tight.
I don't know, Sonic the Pieces.
Yeah, I had a lot of
pick up,
trouble beating this one the other night, in the sense that I wasn't able to beat this guy the other night, so very, very good chance that this could be the end, but we'll see.
Like, when I see stuff like that, like, there's like a pinball convention that happens near where I live, and a lot of it just has, like, cabinets and, you know, bootleg ROM hack cartridges that they would have for sale, and that's a good sign to never go back there again.
I can't wait for MagFest. This is gonna be so exciting.
Dude, MagFest is tons of fun.
I can't wait.
So-
Never been. Neo, take me by the hand and show me the world.
No, I'm already doing that with Courtney.
Well, you got 2 hands. Just take me by the other hand.
Got 2 hands. This boss has 2 phases, which I use save states for. Okay. Yeah, I might have
Thanks,
to.
Tyler.
I might have to abuse some save states to get through here. Unfortunately,
It's okay.
The true gamer way. This hack's just so impressive. Like, it's impressive enough, but the fact that it's also built on top of Sonic 3 and Knuckles blows my mind. Because for years, no one could do anything with that game.
Without any mods to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because there's kind of no point.
What do you mean?
A little bit of optimization. Well, if you have Sonic 2, that's kind of all you really need. Way to convert the other characters into Sonic 2, which...
Damn. That thing tricked you. Are you saying that Sonic 3 and Knuckles was just the perfect game?
It is the game that is guaranteed in every household, along with Pac-Man and Super Mario Brothers.
Pac-Man? You know what? I can't even argue with that because I think I have like this Pac-Man on the Genesis.
Oh, I do. The Tengen one?
Yeah.
That's the best one. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
It sure is fun.
Hold on 1 second, folks. We're gonna do this right.
Behind the curtain.
Load. Save. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah,
Oh, we're back.
Totally a
We're back
game.
in the feud. It's okay.
Sands of Time.
Dun,
The Sands of
dun.
Time version. Wow.
Oh, he turned into a devil Mecha Sonic.
Abuse the safe states. No, abuse them. Abuse.
It's what most people
No.
experience when they're trying to play a ROM hack.
I'm so bad at this. No. No!
This is good.
Oh no, I hit the wrong button!
Ooh, you like just got out of that.
Oh god. Oh. Oh god.
Precise
Well-
movements with a character that needs acceleration.
This is so... Even with save states, this is so hard.
I'm just anticipating. I'm just trying to figure out how many times you died.
A lot. A lot.
Yeah.
Too many. How many hits does he take?
32.
Probably. No! Okay. 1, 2. Oh no! No! No!
Next time
What
you
did-
should bound rewind.
No! No! Can I
Like
can I time the
invulnerability things
insta
with
shield right?
The insta shield.
Nope.
maybe?
I'm not good enough. I'm so bad. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You got pretty close one time.
Oh,
All I think you could do is insta shield going across.
that's what I'm trying to do. I can hear them, the viewers. They are falling off like flies.
I mean, you're killing them every single time.
Womp womp. Nope.
There's no lives in this one. Oh, come on.
No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna win.
It's gonna be the highlight to cut out.
By the time you do it,
So wait, that one.
Forget it.
shoots
you would have
on both
already gotten
sides?
passes.
I think I can get it, fellas.
Just need
I,
to
Well-
slice
you know,
the jump at the
honestly,
right frame.
I don't think it'll work because you'll insta shield past the drop,
Yeah, it won't.
and then the ground will get you. Unless there's a way to instant shield the one on the ground.
There's not. I had to give up.
Dang darn!
This boss is really hard, though. Like, it feels like such a steep jump up from the previous two.
Would you say it's harder than most Sonic bosses?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
This is meant for pro MLG gamers, of which I am not.
Could you stand at the opposite ends of the screen and then just jump when it gets near you to get double hits? Or double hits, I think.
I've tried that. It doesn't really work.
Alright. As long as we're on the same page.
And your other Sonics.
This isn't your grandpa's Sonic.
My
I just
life.
love Sonic. I love Sonic blowing up. And there's just a pelvis. Oh no, it's happened.
Nope.
Alright.
Damn it. Damn it!
Best Sonic of your life. Go.
No, not again! No!
Alright.
No!
Best of your.
Okay.
Best of your.
we're done here.
Check out Discord, Bart.
Why? What's going on?
The dream is real.
The dream is dead. This is a fun hack, but it's really hard. And real talk, I know I could eventually do it, but I want to look through more games. And as fun as it is to goof off with the save states, probably be better if we actually tried something else.
Yeah, somebody made a Logan
How
Paul.
do you get so beheaded?
Someone did a Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and Logan Paul title
Did
screen.
somebody kill Logan?
Did they really?
Stuck his head in a
Oh
Sonic?
my
Yeah,
god, they did! Who did that? Oh my god, that's awesome.
I saw Xana repost it.
That's amazing. Oh man.
It's a good face for him too.
A good tip. I was told that the parts on that hack respawn behind the checkpoint. That would be worth checking out.
Oh.
But I want to check out some other hacks like this one, which is Sonic Limbo. And now that I think about it, I've played Inside, but I've never actually played Limbo before.
Limbo was pretty cool.
I've always heard it's really good.
It had scary spider bosses.
Oh, it was, I always screw up his name. Axonary. He's the one that made Logan Paul and Sonic 2.
Yeah. Can't wait. Next year.
That's great.
Make this happen.
That's perfect.
I want to dab on those haters.
That guy sucks. This hack does it though. This is cool.
Sure does.
It's a perfect depiction of California.
I'm digging this music too. It's very subtle. Oh crap, I didn't get enough rings. Oh, that's a cool looking signpost. I like that.
I like this.
I like that a lot. Boring zone.
Turn it off, it's boring. Oh, is there insta-shield in this one too?
This music sounds really familiar, but I like it. Whoa! But I like it. I don't know why I was but I like it. It just sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar, and I like it. I think I have some people asking to see the Logan Paul and Sonic 2 thing, so the next time that we change games, if I don't forget, I'll throw it on screen. So you can witness the whiteness.
The whiteness.
Read the text off. Times.
Oh, it's still boring zone.
Well, yeah.
So obvious, duh.
Somebody told me Logan Paul and Sonic 2, all the enemies are rats.
Looks like somebody in your
Hey, I think
Twitch
you got a
chat.
ROM hack on your hands, whoever said that.
Probably. I'm sorry
your
if you
Twitch
do.
chat.
Don't ever
Somebody in Twitch
apologize
chat
for
mentions
creativity.
it's Lord Brinstar from Super Metroid. So,
This song is?
Sorachi, Jirachi, what he says. I can't hear it because
Because you got us yapping in your ears.
Yeah,
And
dude,
Logan
I
Paul and Sonic
apologize for
2,
talking.
Eggman is KSI. Okay. This is such a stupid idea. I don't want to give that asshole any more attention than he's already gotten.
It's really good.
Oh god, I need to get me some
Can we-
coffee.
Can we turn
that was
this
a song
stream
in Dan Hill's
into great ideas for ROM hacks?
That's why it's the best stream. People walk away with really, really terrible ideas.
It's good.
Oh, he meant the
Even-
damn Hill Zone, so the one before
Yeah.
this. Gotcha.
Be the next Rage theme. Tuber in Sonic game.
Someone wants to run it. I ain't. I'm done, dude. I'm so done running stuff. I'm an old man.
When you run from a long time, you get tired.
Yeah. When you get enough people yelling at you about really, really stupid stuff, you eventually do. You're just kind of like, I've got better things to do. Oh no. Oh. Oh! Man.
Fire up the butt. He thinks this is not quite finished here.
Do what? Oh, you don't think it's quite finished, don't you? Yeah, I don't know.
Here it's just Marvel's own boss.
Womp 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 womp.
Not a huge fan of bosses that take more than hits, to be honest with you. Because they kind of overstay their welcome. That's my personal opinion.
No, though.
At least in Sonic, I feel like.
There's a really funny joke coming. You should wait for it.
There we go. Like, are you being serious, or are you just saying?
I'm on fucking.
But what if there is a good joke?
Yeah, Bartman, yeah.
But then I predicted the
Have you
future.
played this before?
Scrapyard Zone.
Scrap.
Crap in it.
This is a cool hack. I know I've said that a lot, but I mean, it is. Holy hell, I have 64 people watching me on Twitch?
Whoa.
I mean, cool, but why?
64 is a good Nintendo system.
Thank you for joining us and me abusing save states. And
They all came to see that
Yeah.
Hellfire game.
Can you ride that trail of bumpers over there? Or anywhere? I guess there's some over here too.
Oh, probably. Oh, thank you, Tyler300. I don't understand what. Uh-oh. Oh no!
It's fine, don't worry
What
about
did
it.
Well-
you do? Yikes.
It was fun while it lasted.
Address error?
Yeah, dude.
That's tight.
Yeah, that
See,
That
I
wasn't
told you there
me.
was a funny joke.
that
Told
wasn't
you there was
me.
a funny joke at the end.
Okay, well. Ah, here we go. Here's a good one.
Moral of the
Shablam!
story, don't
Blammo!
okay,
Shablam! It's Mega Man and Sonic 2.
That's
Devon, if you stick to the end of the stream, we'll show it.
Do what? Oh yeah, the Logan Paul thing. Here, I'll do that.
Logan Holly 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Just because this is so stupid.
It's great though.
Oh yeah, it's great, but it's also stupid. So,
I don't-
here.
Oh, there's so many of them.
Maybe. It'll work. It's a good thing I'm getting a new laptop, because this one it doesn't like streaming anymore.
Me too.
Anyway. Here we go. Here's Logan Paul and Sonic 2. It's so dumb. So dumb. Yeah, but yeah.
in this Mega Man game.
I like
Yeah,
that.
Mega
I
Man,
like
Time for Mega Man, Mega Man. Tyler300 says, admittedly, the first time I encountered an illegal instruction in a Sonic game, I was worried I was going to jail for real.
Good.
That's funny, dude. This definitely doesn't quite control like Mega Man X, but it's still pretty fun.
You got the dash and the wall jump.
You got the wall jump. You don't have the dash, or at least if
Oh.
you do, I don't know how to use it.
Cool.
But you get the super speeds and you run really fast.
The log.
You do get you do get weapons for beating the bosses though, which is pretty cool.
That's kind of tight.
Yeah. And you change between them with C. Okay. Well,
It's fine.
it's fine. Neo's playing is so bad, so you have an address error. Dang, homie.
Too crude. Alright.
What is
go
undisrupted
past this-
DAC?
Wow.
I see some people in I don't know. I don't know these things. I just play the games. Oh,
Audio converter.
is that what it is? I don't know. Something I'm doing wrong? I don't know. I'm not good at video games. I can just complain about them and tell you how you're making them wrong. Kind of like how the best movie critics can
PCM
make your own
audio.
music. Oh, they're talking about the ROM, not me. Gotcha.
They're talking about the charge.
Oh, wait. Oh, I got the dash!
There you go.
Oh, so is the armor just like spread around each level?
Yeah, but what would you need for like the head armor?
I've still got it. That's pretty cool.
Like you can just. Cool. You're set.
Can't use it in air though, which that's okay. You couldn't in the first Ice game either.
No.
No fun.
Audio data compared to using infinite synthesis, says Devon on YouTube.
I don't know.
This
Now is
means
not the
what-
time for learning, it's the time for playing.
You can't use it on a real.
You're going so
Super Mega
fast.
Drive,
Oh, gotcha.
but
Is
I
it
feel
true
like
that you can
that's-
actually buy one of those, this is just me asking a question and sounding really ignorant on screen. Is it true that you can buy one of those cart writer things and just get, like say a copy of, like, I don't know, Madden 92 or something, and write over it?
I've heard
I
of
think
that.
you can't. I don't think you can overwrite like Genesis cartridges, like the original stuff. That's no way you can do
I
that.
didn't think so, but I've heard
It's-
like there's this USB thing you can buy and like write to carts, but I don't know if they're like carts that you can just buy that are fresh on their own or what it is. And the only reason I ask is because you can wipe the ROM and burn them. Okay, so you could. Okay, because the reason that I was wondering is because you have all these like repro carts and stuff, and it's like surely there's not. Like I don't know. I would just think that because these are relatively, for what they are, inexpensive reprints. So I'm just kind of thinking, like, there's no way that someone is writing new, like, brand new plastic, brand new board, all that stuff, and it not be sold at, like, a loss, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're buying like cheap games and then
Yeah, like games that no one wants,
Right
like
over,
sports
yeah.
games.
like
Joe Montana football.
Joe Montana.
That's probably more like a better way to at least actual Mega Drive and Genesis units, because a lot of those repro carts have boards that are like thicker than what the slot can actually handle.
Yeah.
The slot, if you have like repeated use.
Yeah.
I remember when I somebody was trying at one of those conventions I mentioned about. They tried putting in Sonic 1 EXE and the board got stuck in the Genesis.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so
Horrifying.
I could have been like, "Hey, dude, it's all on you," and just run away. Because the person who had that cart wasn't the same person that had that Genesis that they had at the convention for it.
The Spanner says that, like, for some of the new games, like Tanglewood, apparently there are suppliers for, like, the plastic and the boards and everything still. But I feel like that would be... I feel like that'd be a lot of money. Maybe not.
A lot of money.
Don't make it work on hardware. That's great.
Man. Mega Man.
I feel like they'd sell it anyways.
I'm feeling some Mania mods after this. I think we should do
I
some
was gonna
Mania
ask if you could like dash your way to so you can skip half the level.
Probably, if you're good at video games. And I'm not.
You'll get there.
I'll get there. Someday. It's been 27 years, but I'm sure I'll get there someday.
I was actually thinking of like getting one of those EverDrives so I can put like ROM hacks on it, but
yeah,
a lot of ROM hacks are probably not going to be the correct size for the EverDrive to actually work with it correctly. If you want certain games to work, you would need to get one of the more expensive EverDrives that can actually handle larger ROM file sizes. There's like anything emulator specific, it would be a no-go on real hardware. Okay. Emulators are your friend, even though they are not true to real hardware. Okay, so can Mega Man drown? This is a very important question.
I don't think so. If he can, sure shit don't matter. That wall jump makes that section so much more bearable. Until you do something dumb like that, you clip through the end
get
of the...
crushed.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. And this makes me want to play X4.
X4 is good.
X4 is the best one.
That's true.
Play the
I had it on the stand.
All
the
EverDrives have an SSF mapper. It's more expensive for ones that utilize okay. That's stuff you would understand.
the DTAC. The DTAC, well not really, but I can try
It's
to
stuff,
pretend, I guess.
it's stuff about the 30
DTAC
bucks in the CD.
To use CD and 32x memory space for extra ROM memory.
I don't know, I was talking to Brad about this the other night, like, I respect the whole collecting scene, and I used to be a part of it too, but there just kind of came a point where it's like, if I'm gonna spend money on video games, I'd rather it be, like, new stuff, rather than old, because I was into collecting really heavy in, like, middle school and early high school.
Yeah.
And then it just got to a point where it's like, okay, I've got all this stuff, but what good is any of it? Like, I could emulate all this. Wow. Okay.
Just collect
That's
what
an
you like.
instant kill. Good to know. But it's like, I've got all this stuff, and what good's it doing me? Like, I've spent all this money that I could on other stuff. Whereas if like, the companies that make it aren't getting any of the money. I'm basically being extorted at a price because they have something that other people don't, so they can charge a premium for it. And in reality, I can just buy, or not even buy, but just download a ROM of it. And it's the same principle because the company that made it's not seeing any of that money. It's like, who cares?
Or you take the legal route and just buy a re-release of those games when they come out.
Okay, well that takes
Well,
way
it's
too
not
much.
up to tick.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll read the chat here that Devon's putting in.
No, but I mean,
The
you
boss
can do
bar.
re-releases, but who the hell's gonna re-release, like, Plock? No one's gonna re-release Plock,
Plock.
Bart.
Do you care about Plock?
I like
do.
Plock. No one's gonna release,
Well, there
here's
you
the one
go.
that I always go to. No one's gonna re-release King Salmon Okay, I'm the only person on the goddamn earth that cares about King Salmon on the Sega Genesis. No one's going to re-release that game ever.
I think you should just collect what you like.
No, that's fine. I'm just saying, like, for me personally, I think it's cool to have big collections, but it's just like,
yeah.
For me, it just there was a time I was into it, and then it got to a point where I was like, I don't want to do this no mo.
Just
because
sum up $500 and get the Virtual Fighters golden promo jacket and wear it everywhere. At least you can wear it. That's what I want.
Well, like, part of it is definitely, like, you need to get what you care about. The other part being, like, for me, you know, there are games that I do care about, but either they're going to be hard to find or they don't work correctly on, like, either through, like, re-releases or there may be some other outstanding issue that these re-releases, you know, are not able to reproduce correctly.
Yeah.
So that's why... So I kind of try to keep some of my stuff modern with things that can interact with, like, newer TVs, like my mod for my Nintendo 64. And that works really well. It was expensive, 64. I know you probably don't, but I do. But, you know, I also kind of go to, like, local game stores that clear out a lot of, like, common N64 games. It's, like, prices people don't really care too much about. And some of them are, some of those games are care about, like Pokemon Snap or Beetle Adventure Racing. And it really is just a matter of, like, you know, what you... and if it's something that means anything to you, then by all means, you know, go for it.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, like, games I never got to play. Right. Wow, I'd really like to play that. Oh, I gotta pay a premium. Oh, I hate it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The only thing I want to collect is Dreamcast and Saturn stuff.
Saturn stuff is the tits. The best way to collect, the best way to get a Saturn collection is to actually go to Japan, because no one in Japan cares about retro gaming. Like, anytime that it's a jacked up price in Japan, it's 100% because, like, foreigners go over there and buy stuff up, so it's them exploiting that, not the local market. Which, I mean, I don't blame them.
Yeah.
You got some idiot from America that comes over and goes, I want to have a Japanese copy of Sonic and Knuckles. Then you sell it to him for $80.
Damn.
They'll be dumb enough to buy it. Where's my Pepsi Man HD remake? Yeah. You know, we've been on this big tangent, but I should actually be talking about how awesome this Sonic 1 remake is, made in Sonic Mania. It's like 1-to-1. I've only so far played through Green Hill Zone. Just like, there's a few of these hacks that I dip my toe in, just to kind of get a feel for them or whatever.
So
well, this one, like, takes all of Sonic 1 and ports it to Sonic Mania.
That's really good.
Oh. I just hit a
Well, they didn't have these kind of checkpoints in Sonic 1, silly.
Yeah, okay.
That checkpoint sent you right to the special stage that was Green Hill Act 3.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently.
Devon in the chat has been talking about, oh. Kill that tree. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty clever way to get around, like, you can't really quite do bosses, but we can do this. I appreciate that. It actually kind of makes it more challenging. Oh, God.
Oh, no. Sonic,
he got smacked in the face in his victory animation.
God, I win.
That was pretty good.
Oh, it's Devin, not Devon. But it's spelled Devon. Like the Dudley brothers.
Sounds
like,
very...
Devon, get the tables.
Devon sounds very like...
Celine Dion, got it.
It has a lot of divishness.
Those hills back there, do they catch fire and you land on them?
No.
Oh.
That's okay.
I think that's why they called it... Oh! Oh god.
You okay?
Holy happen to Christ.
What happened?
Just check the stream, I just nearly died.
Oh, I see.
Alright, Special Zone, Marble Zone, Act 1, baby.
Yeah. Complete it for the emerald.
Yep.
But yeah, like the thing Devin kind of points out in the chat that I think is still relevant to mention is which one is it? Looks like the EverDrive's support bank switching, which means it's able to handle larger ROMs by just kind of swapping out information, you know, when it needs it and things like that. So.
I'd say I'd want to play Sega CD games, but I assume that they play burn games out of the box.
Well, yeah, you could just kind of burn a disk and the games will run fine that way.
Okay. Marble Zone.
Forgot there was a place that I was going to go. Tell them that I was streaming.
A place where everybody knows your name?
Yeah, SFGHQ.
Oh.
I kind of feel bad because when this happens during the Sage streams too. Because they'll be playing through the games and then not really talking about them, and it's because I feel like I personally don't have much insight as to like what to say other than, "Wow, that's cool. Oh, that's neat. Oh, I don't like this. Oh." I feel like that's what everybody does, so it's kind of boring. But like at the same time, you get a game like this, and it's like, wow, this is really good. I really like this. This is really sweet. The graphics are nice, the sound is great, and it plays exactly like Sonic 1. What the hell else do I say about it?
Want to share?
Like that's the
your
same
thoughts.
thing everybody else has been saying. So we just sit here and talk about dumb shit, and then you get people that
The
are mad at us
EverDrive is
because
not
we aren't talking about
games.
games.
Is the secret room down there?
Secret room?
Secret room.
Probably. I can go back and look. I gotta beat the Special Zone first.
Oh, you did it. Good job.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's down there. I don't even have to go down there. See? There it is. Oh, they even put a spring
Oh,
in it,
it brings
actually.
you
They
up
take
there.
you up. That's
Well-
really nice.
Well, they have to, kind of, since
This is a
get down
cool
the path,
freaking
and there's
mod.
nothing else
This
to
is actually a mod that I would play through all the way.
sort of widescreen helps you judge your jumps a little better.
Oh yeah. Man, I've always said, like, almost all of Sonic 1's problems get solved when the game is in widescreen. Like,
Yeah.
ever since those mobile ports came out 5 or 6 years ago, however long ago it was. Like, I mean, as soon as you play it with widescreen, you really can't go back. Oh,
I've been playing the Sega
that's
Ages
the one
version.
thing about the Whitehead engine. You get smushy.
Yeah, that's like the one problem I have with trying to play through like the Sega Ages version is changes to where you can do the spin dash and the drop dash. The game's just not
But it
designed
doesn't
for
accommodate. Yeah. But it's always been
Fix
an
the
Ages
problems
thing,
that
too.
Sonic 1. It also has the same problem Sonic 1 has, like jumping up in front of an object doesn't put you into a ball, which is extremely annoying. Especially when you're fighting the final boss, you will like jump right next to the boss and you don't do any damage to it. He's flipping up with his cane.
Ages has always been like that. Ages has always been like that, though. Like whenever they make a game and they add
That was
stuff into it, it always breaks that game because they don't do anything to accommodate.
Like the only reason why I picked it up is because it has the arcade version of Sonic 1 in there, which is not like the greatest thing in the world or anything like that, but it's like
It's not something you'll see.
it's a piece of history. It's
Has
the King
Space Harrier
Salmon
come out
of
on
Sonic the
Switch yet?
Hedgehog.
Not yet.
Damn it.
Soon, Outrun's gonna be out pretty soon.
Outrun came out in Japan today. And I thought about buying it, but I don't really want it that bad. Outrun is cool though.
I just
Have it on
but
Saturn.
I have
with the
all these
wheel.
different versions of Outrun.
You gotta have the wheel, dude. to play this.
Saturn.
I just want to see more Sega Arcade conversions that are not the same games that we've seen forever. There's more than just Outrun and Space Harrier.
Like Rail Chase 2? Do you want him to port Rail Chase 2, Bartman?
Inverted Power Drift, which is a game I definitely care about.
Power Drift is pretty cool.
What about Rail Chase 1?
Got it.
What if they port Rail Chase 1?
It's not Space Harrier.
But it's Rail Chase. Bartman.
I mind seeing more versions of Bonanza Brothers. Well, we've kind of seen Bonanza Brothers.
That'd be tight, dude. I'd play some Bonanza Brothers 2-player.
Just not the Genesis version of Bonanza Brothers.
Put that shit online.
Where's my Sega Bass Fishing on Switch?
Virtual Racing was supposed to be
Never played that game. Because you want it.
You're probably right. I'm still shocked that they ported it to 360
PC.
and PS3. Oh yeah, and PC.
Oh.
Well, PC not so much because it was already on PC.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that more companies aren't doing like, well, on second thought, not really, but I was gonna say I'm surprised more companies aren't doing light gun games on Switch, but like not enough companies did it on the Wii, so why would they do it on the system?
Or port them to PC.
Well, like,
You just use your mouse.
you've probably seen these games like every time you go to a bar or movie theater. The big Buck Hunter games.
Oh yeah, of course. We used to play them all the time.
Yeah. So like, there's a version of that that's on Switch, and
Yeah.
you can actually like point and use the Joy-Cons as like a light gun. And I think there's little
Yeah.
like gun accessories you can buy, and it's like, I don't know, it just got me thinking. It's like, why don't more companies?
Well, it's like a Corsair or whatever that's using gyro or whatever, like how like Resident Evil you can aim, Splatoon you can aim with it.
Yeah, and it works well in those games. I played through most of Resident Evil with it, and I started to do it with Splatoon, and then I didn't. It's not as good.
Yeah.
Pretty good in Doom and Wolfenstein, though.
Let's go through the walls.
The two original modes.
What'd you say, Bart?
Those fireballs go through the walls.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Like, I kind of want to see a Mania pack where it actually reintroduces old bugs. Like the Sonic 1 jumping bug, or maybe like
Oh, wow.
find a way to fix the squishing problem in Sonic Mania. Because one thing about Mania, when that came out, I kind of felt like this is basically going to be the modder's construction set for anything Sonic going forward.
I'm fine
Go
with
back
that.
to why would you want
Actionary,
to go
real
back to
quick,
Mega
in the
Drive?
chat, though, we kind of missed it when we were rambling about God knows what. Said that this is the most advanced Mania hack he's ever seen.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I'd say he's right. I mean, going off the level select, the whole damn game is here, which still just blows my mind. And that's a huge, huge task.
You know who
Mania
might
has,
like
a
this?
limited amount of objects that you can make use of. And I think you can still get killed during this victory screen. Like, Sonic will like hot foot his way to death if you're not careful.
I think so.
Dude, Lurker would appreciate this since Sonic 1's his favorite game.
Is it actually, or are you making a joke?
He loves Sonic 1. He's been around, he talks about it all the time.
David talks about a lot of things all the time. That's the problem.
I can feel
Okay,
that his love of Sonic 1 is genuine.
Okay, real talk. I could
David
actually sit here and play this for the rest of the night, but we've got a lot more games to look at, so I am gonna hop off of this one and do another Mania mod.
Alright.
That was really, really good, and I hope that they can expand on the 8-bit version.
Oh, that would
Because
be
there's like an
kinda cool.
8-bit
Yeah.
mode in there, and it has like at least the first level of Sonic 1 on like Sega Master System and Game Gear and stuff. So it's pretty in depth. Very, very impressive. Very, very impressive.
Haven't really cracked. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff about Mania that hasn't been fully discovered yet, because Axnary is also talking about how already having trouble like getting menus to work correctly, which, you know,
We're doing the Misfits pack.
plus
I've heard of this pack.
It's very
Actually, that's-
impressive.
It's nice.
so that's something I'm kind of curious about is, are people able to interface with the DLC without the player actually owning the DLC? Kind of worry about is
Ooh.
like, because so here's the thing, like in the Switch version, I found game will detect if you have plus saves on the Mania mode. So like you could start a game with like Mighty or Ray, and if you try to activate it without the DLC, it just throws up an error. But if you tap the screen, you can actually launch into the game, but you don't play as Mighty or Ray, it just defaults into Sonic, which makes sense, I guess, because he's the default character.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
I know
a light-
some of these
that-
work without the DLC, but others don't.
Hack, my friends. Yeah, I figure for the Encore DLC is, you know, contains everything you would need for the Encore mode or playing as Mighty or Ray.
Okay.
I just hope that get the answer to that, you know, if there is an easy way to kind of bypass all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, X said that there's an easy way to bypass a lot.
He doesn't want to say what it is.
Well,
He's a good boy.
obviously.
He knows I'll thump him if he does.
Completely respect.
Yeah. You're
Oh
a
boy,
nice
Blue
man.
Spears.
If you
Oh,
didn't have
boy.
money to buy Mania with Black Friday money,
You can buy it. You can buy it today. As a matter of fact.
it's always on
I
sale.
haven't played this
Until
until
it's
it's
not.
checked in a long time. I'm gonna kill myself. This stuff can make
It's
me
not part of
nauseous.
that's not part of the hack. Come on.
I know it's not part of the hack, but I was like, it's making me nauseous, and I don't know why.
Getting a request to boost the voice volume, but I don't know if it's just me
On
or if it's us.
me or on you guys? Or both?
How does like possibly be? I have no idea.
Don't answer that last one.
It's overshadowing it.
I heard both.
Game volume is overshadowing it. Really? Okay. Huh?
Turns out Sonic Mania is not RetroArch.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's do this.
Fun is streaming.
Turn that down. Let's see if I can turn you ninnies up real quick.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Lollylulelo, 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 lollylulelo.
Uh-oh.
Well, I've boosted
I know
you
what
both,
that is.
and I've turned the game down some, and I'm unfortunately talking as loud as I can because I've got
Understandable.
neighbors and a girlfriend that's trying to sleep, so...
Ah,
I don't want to wake those people up.
I have neighbors.
No, you don't lie.
I don't care for them.
you're out in the middle of nowhere. You're in the desert.
I got people that live under me, and I could care less.
Well, that was a bad choice.
Yeah, I don't know how the Duke boys are gonna get out of this one.
No, I got out of it, so... oh, okay. Okay.
What? You can't fight this as Sonic.
You really not?
Not in Mania mode.
I've actually... Oh, I was hurting him. Okay.
So yeah, I take it because that was like a boss that was already pre-made
Knuckles.
into Mania. sure of about the Sonic 1 mod was how much of that was like new objects or anything. Like I'm not familiar with what's all in Sonic Mania itself.
I think a lot of that
Right.
is new. I think being the keyword.
The bosses were definitely not like stock, or at least it had Eggman kind of sneaking back and forth. Redneck Rampage level.
Redneck.
Or walk by you.
That game is so bad.
Redneck Rampage?
Yeah, dude.
What about yeah,
Oh yeah.
the ultimate
I remember that
awful.
now.
Anyway, yeah,
Whoa.
pre-made. They can only make use of
That's
pre-made
good.
bosses at the moment,
Well, yeah.
which I guess means
But I mean, even then,
I just feel
just having him
The
fly
com- the
back and forth and have
compensation.
there be hazards that you have to like
Yeah.
hurt him with is really impressive.
so. I take it that Eggman that's just flying back and forth is kind of something that the developers originally intended to make use of just for like testing or whatever.
Maybe, or it might just be like the one thing they've managed to pull off. You know?
No, Axonary is saying like
Oh.
it's the Studiopolis boss, but without the weather entities to work with it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because like the Studiopolis stuff is going to be separate.
The level of
Gotcha.
like.
By the way, how are the
adapting.
voices and stuff?
Pretty
Real
good.
quick, not to cut off Bald, but he's stupid.
Well, I wasn't saying anything good, anyways.
Chat, are the voices any better?
Everybody put an F in the chat if you can't hear Neo.
Please pay respects if you can't hear us.
You know, speaking
Yeah.
of your respects, I bought a new laptop. When was it?
Oh,
Friday?
That wasn't
Yeah, it was
Savestate.
Friday.
Yeah.
This has been a really long weekend, and I mean that in a good way. But it just feels like it's been going on forever. But I bought a new laptop on Friday, and late last night I got an email from Amazon, and they're like, "Here's your free promotional credit. It's Call of Duty Black Ops 4." And,
Whoa.
okay. Can I
Yeah,
get
could you buy-
$60 for a different game? That'd be nice. Thank you.
They're like, no. Call of Duty.
I don't even think it's the Steam version either. It was telling me to go to like Activision's website or some crap.
God.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't even give it to me on a platform that's worth using. Which,
Nope.
on one hand, that would sound like really selfish or whatever, but it's like, come on, I paid.
Well, the other
I paid
hand,
a balls load of
it's
money.
2018.
Well, no, I paid a balls load of money for a laptop. That's why he gave it to me. It's not like that was out of the goodness of someone's heart. You know what I'm saying?
It's part of the price.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean they're gonna give you something that is guaranteed to sell well. So of course you're gonna get the thing that's
Guaranteed to
popular.
sell well because they're giving it away.
Yeah.
Like Super
but it's
Mario
always a
Brothers
high
was the
seller.
best-selling game for years because they gave it away.
New Switch bundles that has like your choice of like Mario Kart or even Smash Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Smash Brothers is just obviously a download code because they released it early.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to buy that.
For the brawl to end them all.
next
I
week.
mean,
And get it
I should get
preloaded
that
and
game.
everything.
I'm gonna get
That's
I'm gonna
Sonic,
get a
right?
laptop too.
that's why we care. Is
I'm
there
tired of taking my desktop everywhere.
these Sonic enemies are in Mania? Like,
Thank you, Trees.
I would-
Trees answered if the voices were fine. And he says, yeah, I might be sitting a little far away from my mic, but someday I'm
That's
going to
fine.
actually have a desk and have everything set up properly, so whenever
Yeah.
I do stream, it's not awkward.
Don't settle for a fold-out table either.
Dude, it's gonna be years. I gotta get a house before I can even worry about a desk, because we do not have room for... We're at, like, max capacity in my apartment already. It's like, everything that we have is put in its place, and it cannot be moved elsewhere without
Understandable.
turning the entire apartment upside down.
This shit's gonna be me and
I was going to
Austin.
suggest a fold-out table for impromptu desks in front of my big screen TV.
That's what I do. All my tables
Yeah.
right now are fold out. Are like fold out tables.
Oh. Okay.
You did it! I think that's a sign. I think it's a sign.
Yep, time to play another game.
There you go.
You did it.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
The Tails route. It's easy mode.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, alright. Okay. Alright, okay. What do I do with my keyboard?
I took it, sorry.
You can hear me banging around and everything.
Well, I mean, it's ambiance.
Yeah, if you want to call it that.
We're immersed in your stream. It's like we're in your house.
It's like hearing rappers crinkling. It's part of the movie theater going experience.
Yeah.
Someone sneezing in your ear.
Oh.
Just munching on popcorn in
Yep.
your face.
I ruptured the ketchup packet.
They all like laughing like behind you. I hate movie theaters.
Dude, me too.
Yep.
Every
The
time
one
I
in
go,
yours.
I instantly regret it.
I went to one that was Deadpool, and at least it was at a movie theater that was very
Empty.
that also meant they shut down not too long ago,
yeah,
so I
dude, this
can't
is
go
gonna be
there
like-
anymore.
This hack is of Sonic 2 on the Master System, and that is
Yeah.
freaking cool.
Yeah, I love the 8-bit Sonics.
I love Sonic Triple Trouble. Don't
Hey,
care
me
much for the
too.
others.
I love Sonic Triple Trouble.
Oh, buddy,
Thanks.
where you
Imagine
going?
why.
Thanks
Okay,
for
sorry.
Sonic Advance.
He's like,
This level.
It does look like the Sonic Advance level. Or is that what it's supposed to be? That's what you were saying.
Well, it's like that has like what Neo Green Hill. No, it's not Green Hill. Dang it!
Yeah, it
what's
is
it
New
called
Green
again?
Hill Zone. On the first Sonic
Name.
Advance? Yeah, that's what it is.
That's a bad name.
Yeah, but I got a good number of rings, so what's it matter?
Sonic approves of your acquisition.
Tyler 300 says I got Triple Trouble on 3DS and never beat it. I actually
It's
have
good.
the game on Game Gear, but I could not tell you where the hell my Game Gear is.
it's a good one. I have it on Game Gear.
I can tell you where it is, along with all of my other Game Gear games, just kind of buried somewhere.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I think those games are cool, but man, I really
Oh.
do not want to play on a Game Gear ever again.
oh no way.
That junk.
I mean, we were talking earlier about games that are, better emulated or whatever. Like Game Gear games,
So-
totally.
There you go. That's a shortcut to
Yeah.
death. Whoa. But yeah, that's why I'm excited about the Mega SG, which is the analog based Mega Drive Genesis console. And they're promising Master System and Game Gear adapters so you can play that stuff on a TV. And you don't have to deal with any of that blurry nonsense.
6 AA batteries that last 3 hours.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I don't know in what planet you live in that a Game Gear ever lasted for a whole 3 hours on 6 AA batteries, but
It was the 90s.
I can tell you that I maybe got an hour and a half tops. I know I put 6
Maybe-
AA batteries into my Nomad, and I was told it would get 3 hours, and I didn't get 45 minutes.
Yeah, the Nomad was intense.
Is an FPGA implementation from Analog, the company that makes FPGA-based consoles. Which I have it. One of the reasons why I haven't really picked up an EverDrive. NT has a soft mod, or at least a soft that lets you just kind of load games onto it, dump your cartridges. It's awesome. Of course, the problem with doing that is Super NT can't really make use of the mapper chips when you use that custom firmware. You have to get like an SD to SNES to be able to make use of that. But since, you know, carts on the Mega Drive and the Genesis don't quite have the same type of messy mapper chips like how you know, the Super Nintendo does, I figure game compatibility is going to be really good. And even then, like, just being able to play Master System and Game Gear games, and, you know, even ROM hacks like this, well, on a Mega SG, which, that's exciting to me.
I don't know.
Of course,
I'm
even
good playing
without
on
it.
my computer.
No, but they strive to make them as close as they can to how they would run on actual hardware, which, for better or worse, depending on, you know, how you look at it. You know, like if you have a dirty cartridge, guess what? It's probably not going to work well. You gotta get
oh god,
50% isopropyl alcohol. I don't remember.
What's happening?
Just flick yourself off from the. Oh, you're in the infinite.
No, I'm not.
You've beat the crab. Aw.
I hate that boss. Oh well, that's just that boss. Let's try another stage.
Or we can move on to the next game.
I want to try this Marble Casino real quick, 'cause that sounds interesting to me.
Ooh, sounds good to me. Let's gamble their ways.
Who is this 4chan?
4channel.
That's what PCO was talking about in the hack or in the chat. Hacks are
Oh.
illegal. I saw they blew up a van once. It kind of blows my mind that there's people on the internet that were born after that news thing aired. Like, that's really old.
Yeah.
Kind of prefer not to think about it. Like, I don't have kids yet. I don't want to raise them on YouTube.
I don't want kids.
Are you scared that they're gonna turn into
I got a
the Paul
nephew
brothers?
now. He's enough.
I mean,
I'll spoil him.
There you go. Practice.
I've watched my fair share
This
of
is a cool stage,
the
by the
top
way. I
part.
feel like we're neglecting to talk about hacks yet again, and this is a really cool stage. Because it's
It
like
does look
taking
cool.
a lot of art from Sonic 2 and put it in this, and it looks great.
I kind of feel like Sonic Pocket Adventure was better than the other Game Gear games because it at least had a better way of making you think that you were playing an actual Sonic game on a handheld business to play an actual Sonic game on it.
Didn't they, Didn't they actually have
Yes.
access to the original, like, code or whatever for that? I could have sworn I read that somewhere, but that doesn't mean it's correct.
Yeah, I don't know if the Neo Geo Pocket could have done anything like that. In old code,
Well, I mean,
but
like, for reference or whatever.
For
I do
reference,
really
maybe,
like Pocket
but
Adventure, though.
I can understand why people don't, since it really is just a bunch of retread from Sonic 2 and whatnot.
Yeah, but it's on Neo Geo Pocket, so that makes it better.
It is. It's got the clicky stick.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot.
What?
Hold on. PCO. PCO is active.
Is he not in here? I thought I had him added.
No, he's not. I'm getting him
Oh
in.
no! I was telling him to join. I thought he was in the. What the hell? What is this chat from? I don't even remember. Oh, whatever.
There you go, PCO.
I was joining. But yeah, this is very elaborate compared to most other. I don't really know if there's that many mods for like Game Gear or Master System stuff.
I don't think there is.
Most
Not
elaborate
really.
thing I can
Not like
the
there
most
is
elaborate
for-
thing I can remember was the Master System conversion of Triple Trouble, since that never was properly released on Master System.
The most elaborate thing I can remember was
Caller, turn down your radio.
We already have one partner.
David the
Yo, what
Licker
up? Oh,
said
we got
Sonic
Bart in here
Pocket
too?
Adventures, the mosey
Yeah.
important game, the canon.
What up, everybody?
Hey, bud.
Yeah, I.
I'm killing penguins.
Oh, it's the stupid bird boss
Oh,
from...
it didn't give me back my
Zone 2.
ring! Oh god, I'm being too loud.
It's
It didn't
fine.
give me back my ring.
Your neighbors will understand.
Footstooled you. It spiked you. Get your
Got
smash
boned.
trance going. Oh,
David the Lurker.
The
Why is
most
Sonic?
important.
No, it's not.
Yes, it's the most important game in the canon. Listen.
I'm more
Listen.
terrified by how clear your voice is.
Oh well, I bought some proper earbuds. I'm
That's good.
sitting in a car. I should be driving in a second, which means I'll probably drop out at that point. But
It's okay.
listen. You're bringing up Sonic Pocket Adventure.
No.
It's- Yes.
David,
Yes.
tell them that Sonic 1 is your favorite game.
Tell who that?
Neo.
everybody, the stream. We're
Oh.
live, by the way.
Well, I figured that because I was watching you on YouTube.
Oh.
Unless that was just for my benefit. It's a trial run. David's the only one who has the link. Right, no. Yeah, the original Sonic the Hedgehog is my favorite Sonic the Hedgehog game.
See?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
We just played like a version of that is completely done in Mania,
Oh, really?
It's
and
really
it was
good.
cool. Yeah,
I
Let's
missed it.
check it out.
yeah
Heck.
you missed it because you had to do important things.
Well, I mean, I should still... I mean, I'm gonna have to drive. Wait, so... I guess I missed it. It would be silly for me to ask questions about it because you're playing Sonic 2 on the Master Game Gear.
The Master Game Gear.
Yeah.
I think
It's a
I missed
special
that
version.
revision.
It's an in-between. It's a really big Master System with the screen glued on top. It's a really good one.
Was it the one? Was it the middleman between the the Nomad, the Game Gear, and the Nomad?
Yeah. It's a really good...
Isn't there an attachment called the Master Gear where you can play
Yeah.
Master System games?
Here it
Mhm.
is, Skip.
It seems
Well,
like
you can throw
a...
that out the window because it's trash now.
Yeah. Wait, what?
SG is coming to town, and I know for a lot of emulator people, that's not like, well, that's not the right way to put it. The analog people are kind of to talk about like emulation, which is kind of unfortunate because I don't think there would be as much of an interest in preservation, or let alone just continuing to play these games.
Oh, man.
A topic for another time.
It's true. Because right now, Neo of the Hazard is changing games. That's what it says.
Yep.
Oh,
Virtual Boy. Oh.
it's a Sega.
We are playing Sonic Neo Quest. Felt like
Oh,
the
did
name
you
was
make
pretty
this?
appropriate.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, man.
I like these graphics.
So wait, is this a game about you? Like, is this your own fan? Is this like a fan game about you? Like, is that what's happening right now?
Whoa.
Well, I feel like it's false advertising, man. Like,
Sonic's not
I feel-
working
I-
a
I feel-
night job.
I feel kind of cheated.
He's awake during the day. Where's the level where Sonic goes to get his Jeep fixed after it being busted for a month by some idiot that was texting and driving? Hey,
Oh,
that's a
that-
pro tip,
level
kids.
That
Don't
might be
do
that might be the second level.
Yeah,
Could be.
it might be.
He might be going to buy that Jeep right now.
But before that, you have
Yeah.
to do the level where he does his taxes.
Yeah.
That needs to be like I don't know. Is Sonic Boom still running? Is that's still a
No.
thing? Is that still
No.
going? Oh, never mind then.
No.
I was saying that would make a great fucking like Sonic Says kind of thing. Like, don't text and drive, kids, cause fucking I just hit this fucking guy and now he's got a fucking broken spinal column.
Text
That
and
or
drive
like
gonna run out of set.
run and text or something.
Oh, but that's right, because in the mobile version of Sonic 4, he never pulls the cell phone out when he's in motion. He's always standing still. That's important information for all you kids out there.
Take notes.
Sonic 4.
Also, yeah, Tyler, we have seen the 16-bit remake of Triple Trouble. It was actually supposed to be at Sage this year. Unfortunately, they weren't able to make it, but really looking forward to it.
It's the one that Noah, right? Noah Copeland's
working on
doing.
that one, and then there's another team behind the Sonic Chaos remake.
And that also has a person named Noah on it.
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
So if you want your project to be successful and you want to remake a game that was on Game Gear, you have to have someone named Noah on your team. Or won't go.
Wait. Is that...
you especially don't be a dumbass and have a name that includes like a fucking canned Sonic character like that Perfect Chaos Zero guy. Like, what the fuck was he thinking of having Perfect Chaos in his fucking name, man? Like, it just fucks up
He's
everything.
an adventure fan.
That fucking asshole. I hate
I
that
never
fucking
even
guy.
thought about it, actually. I always just think PCO. I never actually think about the acronym. Like how people just say Triple H and they don't think about the acronym that it stands for.
Well, that's why I go by PCO, because the nickname was actually originally a Mega Man reference that became completely fucking stupid when Sonic Adventure came out, but I was already like a thing at that point, and I just kept it like a fucking dumbass.
You were alive, yes. I have a question. Okay, so like in the Bible with Noah's Ark, does that mean that God was recreating a Game Gear game, and so that's why he did the world so it would be in 16 bits?
Yeah.
No, I made Tails Bible Adventure instead.
What? No.
The answer is yes.
When Tails gets bored.
When God gets bored.
That's what happened, I think. I'm sure
that's what happened. That's what came out by accident.
That's biblical canon, I think.
Biblical.
So
wait, are you?
Did God fall asleep when He allowed them to make Evan Almighty?
I think he wasn't paying attention. I think he was answering all of his emails.
That was Satan. That was Satan.
That was made on his vacation time.
This ROM hack.
It's over.
That looks like a pretty standard Sonic ROM hack. You would see it every year.
It was a nice
It
little
was all right.
It was a nice little romp.
Or
It was a good
more
demo,
like Blue
and
Hill.
hopefully there will be more to play in the future. What's this? Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Oh, that's the Battle Racers game. I don't want to play that right now. I ain't got no one to play with.
Oh.
I don't want to mess with.
Oh.
But yeah,
What's this Sonic 1
am
remade?
yeah.
Let's check this out.
Another Sonic 1.
Yeah.
Oh man, Sonic the One.
Hill Garden Zone.
Dun, dun.
Acting 1.
I thought that said Hill Green Zone
jeez.
for a sec.
Okay, well, we got a homing attack. We're playing the fuse.
Yes.
You got the hip drop, the butt stomp.
Yeah, apparently.
You got to peel out.
Do I have a peel out?
Of the
I do have a
figure
peel
eight.
out, you're right.
Yeah. Do you have an insta shield?
No.
Do you have a drop
just a
dash?
homing attack that thrusts you way too fast forward.
There's a lot of thrust behind
That feels
Sonic
like
right now.
something I would see in Sonic Mega Mix.
What's
Homing
that?
attack works in there. Something. I don't
Some
know that
mixing,
much.
some Mega.
Some ROM hack.
Oh good, the dogs upstairs are barking again.
That's good.
Yeah.
Are they
That'll
part of the ROM
That'll cover
hack?
your
Are they
noise.
part of the ROM hack? No. No, I don't think so. Oh, whoa. Okay.
It's got the stupid Sonic 1 jump bug again. Ah, terrible. Oh, I hate that.
Hey Neo, side note, that's not Sonic. You know how I was complaining about the Judge Eyes demo?
Yeah.
Now everyone can play it.
Like,
They just took the PS Plus like wall off it.
doing up there?
I love it. They're playing with dogs and playing Judge Eyes.
Yeah.
It just came out for everyone.
Sounds like there's a.
Are they playing
Sonic
Sonic ROM
Wings
hacks too?
This ROM hack is called Sonic 1 Remade, and I don't know. I've always been very against saying mean things on streams, just because, like for fan stuff, like for Sage and stuff like this, because people put a lot of time in there.
Yeah.
And there's enough toxic people in the community that play these games and are just hateful. But
Right.
that said, this one does feel like it has a lot of fingerprints from someone who liked Megamix a lot. It doesn't realize that Megamix really hasn't aged so hot.
In 4.0.
Well, I mean, the thing with Megamix is, like, it's technically impressive, but it's a lot of just hold right and then don't even really ever hit jump hardly. So it's a lot of that.
I mean, I'm
And this
I'm
game
not
kind of
quite
suffers
being.
from it.
Sometimes
I mean, I'm not
shit's
being
busted.
jocular about what I'm asking.
It's over.
Well, I'm not really joking about the 4.0 thing. I didn't have time to actually watch a stream just because I've been busy. Like, this is the first night that I'm actually seeing all this stuff for the first time, but
I can't believe we have
Checking
real
out some of the
jobs.
yeah.
I'm at a job right now, driving
What?
to. What? Hello.
Everybody needs to pay attention to David the Lurker because
I
he
don't
is
think
here
Megamix
on
was
his
the
job.
First overhaul hack. Was it?
Wait, who's what? Say that again?
Megamix
Sonic
wasn't the
Megamix.
first overhaul hack, was it? I don't think it
Uh,
was.
Per second.
I don't know. That's a good
this
question.
This is Sonic, or no, this is Cthulhu's Palace.
Ooh.
So that's this
Sounds-
game.
I mean, that's a cool idea, but
Are we gonna get some
well,
strange
I'm-
buildings?
I'm a little confused because I'm not seeing anything really indicating the lost city of Raleigh or any of that shit that would, be associated with a palace of Cthulhu.
Well,
if
maybe
we-
this
if
is
we
like the
s-
outside of it. In the later
If we
levels,
saw
we're
it,
going
we'd
Alright,
go
so-
insane. Maybe we're inside the palace. Did you catch that screen transition?
I mean, well then why isn't the city in the background?
Who knows?
Nah,
Gotta get there.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying this feels kind of non-canon to the Cthulhu beat.
Well, I mean, well, he got Mario the first time. Now he's gonna get Sonic. David, what do you think? Do you think he missed that transition where he's actually inside the castle?
I think that the transition was subtle but sublime. Sometimes you just need to pay a bit more attention to be like, I wonder what I could have entered. Maybe it was the one thing in the back.
Good thing. If it's a palace,
Piccolo.
why the fuck is it an open lawn where you can see
Oh
the
my
fucking
God.
stars?
Look at that sign.
fact,
On the
It
infinite
looks
continue.
like he's fucking on the edge of a fucking desert or something. Like, what the fuck?
Maybe it's
Oh boy.
Oh, that happened.
What's that one? Oh, maybe it's like From Dusk Till Dawn.
I like
how you're
just
just
fucking stuck.
I just saw that
Just
movie.
stuck.
I just saw that movie yesterday.
Dude, From Dusk
I
Till Dawn.
love that
right?
movie. Yeah, such a good movie.
It's like a crime movie until it's just not anymore. Thank you for the follow, Mario649.
Almost
man,
nice.
Mario.
Mamma mia!
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's an accurate Mario representation. Impersonation.
Oh jeez, oh man, oh
Free man.
Man, you're really going
You
at
could have gotten the
those-
free man.
Yeah,
Freeman.
I wasn't sure what it was trying to say, but I did notice the end level message, Tyler.
Yeah. I'm glad we could establish the Cthulhu lore.
Cthulhu lore.
The Cthulhu lore.
5 points for misspelling time.
And soccer.
Time, rings, and score are all misspelled.
Hey,
That's why the
that's
lines
all
underneath them look like the
Yeah.
like misspelled thing that you get in Google Docs or.
I guess he's trying to be like, oh, you're going crazy. I guess because
Well, there was
I
a
got 2 new followers on Twitch. It was
Yay.
Colin and gosh, I'm sorry I missed the other one.
Colin.
I need to fix that stupid
hang
Twitch
on.
thing. I'm kind of really mad that it's not what it's supposed to be. I meant I
Next
could do
year-
that between breaks real quick.
I'm just hella busted.
make
Yeah.
Just next year they need to make a ROM hack that has the little zombie dude in there.
Exanery.
Oh, that's who it was?
Exanery.
Yeah,
Oh.
Sun Callan. Sun
My
Callan.
man.
Exanery.
Well, Sun Callan and Xanary, thank you very much for the Twitch follows. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube and follow me on Twitter.
Yeah, getting
Donate to my coffee so I can feel some validation for wasting all my time on the
Don't
internet.
forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications on the next new videos. Join my giveaway happening. I'll be calling out the next winner in the next video. Don't forget to also check out my Patreon for all the latest early access content. You're gonna love.
Make sure you stumble
Please
upon.
go to my.
And make sure you go to Twitch. Make sure you check out my Twitch for all gaming news and info. And check out my 3 other YouTube channels.
You're gonna love this product. It slices, it dices, it chops.
Oh,
You're
All
gonna-
you do is 1, 2,
you're gonna
3, and the
love
chopping's
My
done.
nuts.
It peels garlic,
Man.
it chops avocados, it gives you blowjobs. It does all the above and more. Only for $39.99 a month for 12 years. It's fantastic. You should totally get
For
it.
12 years. I love that stuff. The low price of $3.99 for 12 years.
gotcha. Thank you, Tyler. Apparently the message at the end of the level,
Kazoo Piccolo.
It
you
was
have
Bubsy.
a small pickle.
Oh.
There you go.
It shows Sonic. Look at Sonic's face. Look at that face.
Worse, it could have said that you're Pickle Rick.
Oh, God.
I think Sonic
Neo.
I actually like Rick and Morty a lot, but I hate people that like Rick and Morty. It's the same thing. with
Yeah,
Invader
me
Zim.
too, man. I love the show, but man, the fandom is just like not okay.
It's the new version of Invader Zim, where the show is great, but the people that like it are just insufferable.
Well, it's like, dude, like, what the fuck you doing jumping over the fucking counter, wigging out in a goddamn McDonald's? Get the fuck off of there! What the
Really?
fuck is wrong with you, grown ass man, wigging out at fucking McDonald's about fucking Szechuan sauce?
PCO's turning into my mom. How my mom talks.
Dude, I was saying, like, what the fuck?
Dude, the thing is that people don't understand is you can just buy Szechuan sauce at the store, and I promise
Dude,
it's better than
But then they
McDonald's.
lose.
Yo!
But then they lose out on
Yo,
the
yo,
meat.
Take your ass down to fucking Cash and Carry if your ass is on the West Coast. Get yourself some fucking restaurant grade Szechuan sauce. It will fuck your shit up. Fuck this fucking Rick and Morty bullshit. McDonald's. What the fuck?
Live the meme.
Don't worry, it gets better.
Yeah, well, you know what? Me or no me, it doesn't mean you can fucking act like a goddamn child in a goddamn fast food restaurant. Like, what the
Obviously.
fuck you doing?
That was some latency there for a sec.
I mean, you know, fucking. You know what those fucking people are? They're that guy who's fucking pepper spraying motherfucking GameStop because Sonic's got blue arms and some
You
fucking
mean-
new
you
game
mean-
or fucking
you mean-
display.
You mean the
I
legendary?
ain't naming no names. I ain't naming no names. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
It's definitely a
I'd
good
rather
idea
not.
not to.
I'm just saying. Leave that
I
employee
have nothing wrong
alone.
with her, but the people that stalk that poor person.
I'm
I don't
just
want them
saying-
to suddenly think they need to look after me.
I'm
Those
just saying,
people
yo,
freak me out. They're
that's a
creepy.
bad decision. Don't make a bad decision, and that's all there is to it. And on that note, if you're pursuing a person that may have done something like that, that is also a bad decision. Don't do that. You are now just as bad, if not worse than they are. Stop that.
Like, it just always gets me because these people are like, oh, look, they're such a loser. It's like, you literally spend your
Well,
life stalking this person. It's really
then no.
creepy.
Cause you know what that means? Then you just got in on that. You just got on the fucking weirdness. Now you're weird too.
Yeah.
Leave that shit alone.
Ew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like now you're weird too.
Ugh.
I love that. No, you're
Leave
weird.
it alone.
It just
Hey,
creeps
Neo.
me out.
But
It just
I'm
feels
just
like people
saying,
who are
like,
living in 2003 and haven't figured out
like,
how to like progress.
if you are
Hey,
mad
hey,
about
Neo.
anything that relates to what a store sells or something sold in some place, don't take it on some fucking dude at the fucking counter. Unless it is the motherfucker that owns the shit and is wheeling up his fucking snake oil cart to you and is like, yo, buy this shit. It's fucking dog piss. It'll regrow your hair. Unless it's that guy, leave the motherfucker selling the shit to you alone. He's just doing his job. Yeah, you ain't got no part of that shit.
Grandpa, lay off the bottle.
Hey, Neo.
What?
How's this ROM hack?
It's actually not too bad. It's pretty creepy.
It's just
Look at
pooping
that! Look at
eyeball.
that eye, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty.
That reminds me of.
macabre. I like it. Also, hello,
reminds me of
cartoon gamer.
Terraria.
I know every single time that you hop into one of my streams, I keep saying that we need to collab soon, and we do. But I haven't even updated my own channel recently, man. I'm sorry, but it's very good to see you.
Oh man, Miyama as Skylar is here,
Uh oh.
but he can't talk because he's pumping weights, getting
Oh,
swole.
getting swole.
So lol.
I need to do
John
that, actually.
Sega
I
himself.
should probably do that after the stream.
I should
Very
do that,
lazy
but
lately.
I'm not.
Well, I've been lazy. I've been doing DDP yoga in place of actually like going to the gym. Just because it's easier to do something at home. Wow, I'm really sucking it up.
Yes, I was right. Just end the stream and go to the gym.
Dude, DDP yoga is great.
So,
My back has
What do
felt
you-
so good in the last like 2 weeks that I've started doing
Can-
it.
are there just like no rings? Is that get some rings, dude?
Oh,
yeah.
I did.
I think-
and it
Dribble says it's siphoning rings. Like it
No,
looks like
it's-
it is.
so
It
what?
is.
Oh
It does steal
shit!
your rings.
Yeah, it just takes all your rings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
So I'm gonna give this
I
one
didn't
a try.
catch that.
Hopefully not die the
Oh,
same
damn,
way.
son.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
Like you getting fucked up by that fireball. It's fucking just.
Oh, don't get in the middle. Okay, thank God.
Yeah, finally gonna learn from my mistakes here. Or not. Okay, well,
I think it's time to move on. I don't want to
Yeah.
watch you play this anymore.
Damn.
I mean, kudos to whoever made this for at least trying to do something like kind of weird and original. But
Neo, just stream yourself at the
damn,
gym.
man, that zero ring stuff is a bit much.
yeah. A little bit.
Stream
I
yourself
just-
at the gym, Neo.
No, you
It's just the
freaking
level
creep.
design.
What?
The level design just makes me think of like old Sonic Mega Mix stuff. Like the levels looked similar to the layouts of that kind of thing. Not like exactly, but I'm saying like in terms of like flow, it just looked through blocks and blocks, and sometimes some half pipes.
Don't understand you.
Wow.
This game's called Sonic 3 and Knuckles Epilogue. It's another Sonic 3 hack.
Nice.
It's got a boss. I'll probably suck at it, but let's see. Because there's talking. You're finally here. I hope you didn't get hurt anyway. And that's how the dialogue goes.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Enough of your tricks.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
It's time for you to go to the gym,
Oh
Eggman.
my god, shut up!
You just went in the gym.
You should just stream at the gym and give life lessons, like with weights.
Jors.
It'd be tight.
That's the boss that he's fighting right now. It's the gym.
Gym
Give it the old
time.
1-2.
It gives you all the anxiety of going to the gym, because you have to be around people.
I guess,
And
can
there
you
we
just imagine, like, Eggman just inside that thing, like, on a fucking, like, bicycle, fucking, like, just pedaling hell hard?
He must be going ape shit.
Well, I mean, like, he powers everything else fucking with organic fucking individuals, right? So, who's to say, like, he doesn't power his own fucking boss contraption?
Like with a
This
Stairmaster.
boss-
Yeah, it's like a stairmaster, like a little exercise bike.
That'd be tight.
Unless I'm mistaken,
Just-
that looks like in the middle and the top, that looks like an indicator from that Batman and Robin game on the Genesis.
See, cause think about it, makes sense though, because why is it that Robotnik can always outrun Sonic in like Sonic 3, Sonic 2, Sonic 3 Knuckles, like, you know, door explodes and Robotnik runs away from Sonic and like he outruns him every time. Cause he's fucking on that Stairmaster all day, fucking every boss fight, he just fucking fucking all day.
I bet Eggman's like skinny little legs are like super defined.
With these,
That's why it's the only part of him that's not fat. It's just like the legs just work the fuck out. Cause you like you look at Sonic's legs, like they're you know skinny as fucking shit. You fast as fuck. Like that's just how it works in the Sonic universe. So fat man working with them legs, got them skinny as fuck, and that's why he's so fast.
This is
You getting fucking
That's
ganked,
looking rough.
dude.
this is really annoying.
My apologies.
Just a bunch of quick attacks and not a whole lot of room to work with. In these later bosses, Sonic 3 gave you like several screens worth of space to actually fight these last few bosses. And then it gives you something like this Contra stuff that Sonic paid for. Like, I almost want to tell you to drop dash, but I don't think that's actually here.
It's not.
Because like that's the only thing I could think of that can make
Yeah,
it
no,
easy
we're gonna
enough
call
to...
this one pretty early. That's
It-
I'm
it-
sorry.
it-
That's just annoying. I cannot do boss rushes that are brand new and super hard, and expect you to just have pinpoint timing and have broken hitboxes. I'm sorry. I like that idea a lot, but like the idea of it being post Sonic and Knuckles. But if you're gonna make the first boss that much of a bitch, I'm not gonna play it. Sorry.
Not only that, but the ring bounce is a bit busted. Like the rings just fucking sink the floor almost immediately, and it looks like, just looking at it, it feels more like I'm watching a Castlevania boss fight than a Sonic boss fight.
Which would be fine if you're playing as Simon Belmont. It doesn't work.
Yeah,
like that if you're
exactly.
playing as, Sonic. This
Like you ain't throwing axes or none of that shit.
Yeah. So this one is I can't even say it. Sonic something. You've got all these different
Said it
moves.
on the
You've got
front.
a double jump, kind of, and then you've got this kick, so you can. It's kind of cool.
So you can what?
So you can bang.
Oh yeah, he's got a dive kick.
Dive kick.
He's already like really good in fighting games now.
Smash Brothers moves, right? Is that what's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Got his upspring, so or right B your way, you'll spin dash or something like that.
So why is this called Damn It?
I don't know.
I guess we'll have to find out.
Oh no, that was okay. That was on me.
Bodied, ultimate finisher. Again, it's too strong.
Well, that time I got caught up in a spring.
Doesn't like summon a spring as a projectile, which is not true to how Sonic works in Smash.
It's true.
Due to spring from his feet, it's a one-hit kill.
Gerbilsoft is asking, well,
What's the game that has the most splash screens so far?
what is?
You win! You did it! It's time for the next cartoon. I don't know.
Congratulations.
Is this one supposed to? I don't have control anymore.
Act 2 to school.
We beat it! Yay! We're just
All this.
busting through these one after the other.
Just rapid fire these ROM hacks.
Yeah,
Doing a good
apparently. Didn't have much to say about that one. I was starting to get into it, and then it's just like, well, no.
I feel like you got the idea. Like I'm sure there's more stuff to it, but it just looks like only works in Kega Fusion.
Okay.
Everyone, all right, next game.
Yep, next game. Don't have Kega Fusion downloaded. Not gonna download it. Don't care that much. Sorry.
Yep.
Let's see here.
Kega Fusion.
Cold-blooded.
We've got Sonic Eclipse. Oh, this is another. Oh, this is a Game Gear. It's either Game Gear or Master System. One of the
Look at
others.
Master
8-bit
System again.
Sonic.
And the screen looks huge.
Thank you.
Bug where there's no lives.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Thing you should
I'm
fix
honestly
in
okay
these Sonic
with people
games.
taking hacks or lives out of their ROM hacks. Like just let it go. Oh, we got a portal.
Says it's a Master System.
Oh,
Sonic has passed.
I was told Neo Come On by Kalen, and I don't know why. Owie. I'm told by Tyler300 that I need to play this one all the way through because there's an Easter egg at the ending, so we're going to try to do that. But, as you can see, I'm pretty good about breaking games, so...
This already looks better than a lot of oh, it's a hub.
Mm-hmm.
Specs
Oh, there we go. Whoops.
What the fuck?
Ooh, I like this. I like these colors. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder.
Spin dash.
No, you can't spin that.
Ah.
Isn't this, I'm probably wrong, but isn't a lot of this art, or at least the background, taken from, the Jungle Zone in Sonic 1, or no?
This kind of looks like Jungle Zone, but it looks like it's got a little more shading to it.
Yeah, it might be custom. I don't know, but I like it.
I'm kind of curious why we're seeing more like Master System stuff these days.
Because everybody does Genesis ROM hacks and then they don't work.
Because Master System's cool.
Do something that makes you stand out.
Ocean line. In
Oh,
the background there.
Jonik says that it's actually custom art, so
That's
we're
cool.
just dumb and wrong.
Better games than Sonic 2 on Master System. Like, Sonic on... Not that big a fan of a lot of the Game Gear Sonics, because I just think they were built... They were kind of designed to be too tough, and the Game Gear is not like using a Game Gear.
Well, Sonic 1 and 2, I would agree with that. But, like, Sonic Chaos and Triple Trouble, those are good games.
Those are alright.
But to be
No,
fair,
they're
at the
great.
same time, that makes it, I think, in a way, a more interesting thing to hack. Like, cause fucking Halo, and see if we can fucking make this good. And that's a bit more of a challenging thing to take on, I think, in a way than it would be, especially for compared to fucking higher bit hacks. Because not only do you have less to work with just in the base, but you have less to work with memory-wise, you have less to work with palette-wise, like, you have just way less to really make anything. And when you achieve something that's even, fucking pretty decent or pretty cool, like, this looks fucking, like, fantastic for a fucking 8-bit hack. Was Game Gear even 8-bit?
Yeah.
It was 8-bit, wasn't it? I mean,
yeah.
when you look at it from the perspective of what these guys had to work with, this works out pretty well. I like some of the gimmicks that they fucking add to the game. And you have to keep in mind, when you add a gimmick to a goddamn Game Gear game, that's not as trivial as it is, adding things to higher bit fucking games. And, obviously the higher bit, the easier it is in a lot of weird ways. Simply because, lower bit hacks have more limitations to think about. How many colors do we got? Can it really handle this number of frames? How many frames can it get away with? Because what's the actual FPS this thing's capable of doing? You gotta give them some credit and take that kind of thing into account. Whether you feel like the Game Gear games are worthwhile, quote unquote, or not, the acceptance of the challenge of hacking one of those anyway, because the Game Gear games were kind of a little shit, and doing something with it
I think you beat it.
I think I did.
something impressive, in my opinion.
Now let's see if a meme comes at the end of this.
Yeah,
Thank you for playing my game.
I mean, to be fair, what the fuck do I know? I'm just a fucking fan game guy, but that's the way I look at it. I mean,
There's some
there's
cool ROM hacks.
to be fair, there's a bit of an interrelation between fan games and hacking. A lot of fan games today would not be possible
Thank you, Mr. Cat.
without the hacking scene. In fact, we would be nowhere near where we're at today
Mr. Cat.
without that scene. What? Mr. Cat?
We're just thanking Mr. Cat for this ROM hack.
Oh, Mr. Cat's a shit.
Thanks, Mr. Cat.
Yeah, no, this has definitely been one of my favorites. I like seeing hacks of games that aren't done very often.
I mean, here's the thing. I was talking about how it's really cool that he took on this challenge and did something with it and all that. I'm actually not surprised that was fucking Mr. Cat that was behind this, because Mr. Cat's that guy's got some fucking skills. And yeah, makes sense. You know what I mean? Story checks out.
Yeah.
Hey, AJ did the test, huh? AJ, Lilac. Yo,
Also, shout out to Jonik for the information.
I should check something.
He's been hitting us up with the dirty deets about stuff. Says that he normally gets buried, so we appreciate you chilling out here with us. I had a sort of invasion from Johnny for a minute of people.
Were you
saying
Word?
it's
were
you
you
and I didn't
scared?
know what it was? No, I was just confused. I really appreciate Johnny.
They died from
doing
a cold,
that, though.
apparently.
Okay, here we go.
What's it gonna be? He's flapping his arms,
Oh,
saying, "Hey."
Are you shitting me?
Let's put on the fucking next game, will you?
oh wow.
Is this the God fucking
We
damn it
got
game?
we got Sans Undertale.
More memes. Hey, what's the next game?
I take it back. I don't like that one anymore. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see here.
Big ol' Sansy Undertales.
Undergarments.
Undernail.
Have we done any of the 3D shit, or are we just focusing on 2D stuff with
No,
the
I didn't feel like messing
stream?
with any of the 3D stuff. The only one that
2D.
I
I feel
wanted to
that.
do that was 3D would have been the Sonic 06 stuff, just because I'm curious. There's no way in hell that I'm going through all the hoops you gotta jump through to get to that, though. This is a Sonic 1 Contemporary, though. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Sonic
I think I
Contemporary.
sort of remember this.
What is it exactly?
I think it just has like a lot of newer features and stuff in it.
Well, just like looking at the profile of it on the Sonic Hacking Contest website, which is sonichacking.org. For those of you who are by chance tuning into this and don't know, definitely check that out because this is where all this cool stuff is at. It starts out with for films. Most often, you'll hear people say some of the sequels are great, and some are terrible, but nothing compares to the original. For video games, you can't really say the same thing. Sonic 1 has a lot of charm, but not much else to help it compete with its sequel. Sonic 2 and 3 feature more abilities, more refined level design, and arguably, even better art and music. While those games stand the test of time, Sonic 1, well, it feels dated, with some of the really slow levels and honestly unrealized ideas. This hack is an attempt to bring Sonic 1, wait for it, up to speed. Sonic 1 Contemporary attempts to breathe new life into the art, music layouts, and abilities available in Sonic 1. Minor art changes have been made, mainly those found in the 1.1 version. Minor details and palettes have been updated to be more lush and vibrant, and each act has a variant to the original zone. The final act retains the original music, and the other two feature variation, akin to Sonic 3 and Knuckles in Sonic Mania. The exception is Labyrinth Zone, which for now has the same palette and music across all three acts. Interjection, I would say it's probably because everyone hates Labyrinth Zone, so that makes sense. Just to sum it up, apparently Sonic can spin dash, peel out, wall jump. There's 6 Chaos Emeralds, but he can still transform to Super Sonic without the 7th Emerald. Apparently they have a different version of Super Sonic without the 7th Chaos Emerald. You have to press C in the air. If you get all the emeralds to transform. Level designs are left mostly faithful to the originals, but there's new shortcuts and secret areas, ramps, and tight walls to ascend. Mario Labyrinth have had the most drastic changes to encourage more of a flow reward to skilled play. You can even complete Labyrinth Act 2 without even entering the water. That's all that's really relevant to the description of the game, so there we go. Have at it.
Some people are saying that this is very similar to a hack that was called Ready Sonic.
It does say that it uses Mercury's Ready Sonic for the bug fixes and stuff like that.
Yeah, apparently there's some sort of this hack was made using Mercury's Ready Sonic, so many of the bug features and features from that project are present. So this is apparently like a fan
build off it.
made or fan updated version of a fan made project, and it is explicitly stated as being such. So this is indeed Mercury's Ready Sonic with additional upgrades that create Sonic 1 Contemporary, but it is a hack of a hack, I guess you could say.
There you go. I love it.
So, do we need to play it then?
Yeah, I have no
That's
idea
a-
because
yeah,
I
that's
don't
a-
like I'm just
remember
playing through
the other
Sonic
one.
1.
I mean,
Well, with
that's
some very minor tweaks here and there.
I mean, that's up to you, my friend. I described the whole thing. As you started off on that, on the bright side, I don't think you'd really be mad because on one hand, maybe he got less gameplay time, but he got that fat description going, so it's however you want to roll, man. Like, he got some good coverage no matter what, in one way or another.
Is it weird? Is it weird?
Did
I
he
look at
change
some of
the
these.
number of hits the boss can take? I'm pretty sure he
Yeah.
did.
It
That I
looks
don't
like it.
I hate that.
I wasn't keeping track.
I'll be AFK from screen and keyboard, but not AFK from voice, so...
Yeah. Yeah, if that's the case, I think we're gonna switch games yet again.
I'm slightly interested in Sonic 1 CDDA just because of the hardware, the ability that it does on hardware.
If that's the one that I think it is, I don't think I can get it to work. Yeah, I can't get that to work.
Yeah, it's nothing. I don't think it's anything special.
Yeah.
I think if I remember right, it's Sonic 1, but if you play it on like a Sega CD, you can play Sonic 1 and have a CD playing at the same time.
Yeah.
So if you want to get your Soundgarden on, you can
Yeah.
do that.
Oh man.
Oh. This is unfinished example game. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. It's Donkey Kong.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
All right, I'm on board.
Well, I'm not.
Ah, you missed the barrel
I did.
or whatever.
And again, I do not like Donkey Kong Country.
I think DKC one's just kind of boring to go back to these days.
I think it sucks. Graphics are even
Impressive at
muddier on
the,
Genesis.
It still looks kind of impressive. You hit the end point.
Oh.
Castlevania.
Yeah. Now Castlevania I can get into.
Yeah.
Now Tane I can get into.
Now Tane I can get into. Generate a new Tane. Hey Paul, I'm Tane. Think you're gonna like me. Fucking love
I love Tim and Eric, dude.
Paul Rudd's computer. Did you get a Flargenstein?
This is wacky, but I like it.
Hey, wasn't this done by Unlimited Trees?
It was.
Yo.
Starlight
Where's the
Zone.
trees?
Oh, it's Yoshi's Island!
Is that why it's split?
Is this whole hack just porting graphics from Super Nintendo games into the Genesis? Just to show what they look
That
like?
wall? I believe so.
That seems to be the case.
That's
Thing
kind of
jump
dope,
higher than
though.
Yoshi. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's over.
Full credit. Oh, no. I think the game's sick.
Oh no. Wait, Green Hill? But there's more?
Dun, dun. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do that. It just took off on its own.
You can't do the level select cheat?
You know what? I'm gonna try it real quick. Give me a sec.
Nick and a buddy Sonic. Guess we'll never find out.
I don't think the level select sheet works. Let me try one more time.
We're changing to... That's right, Sonic the Hedgehog.
No.
Unless,
Oh, there it goes. Got it.
Save state.
Alright, yeah, hey, good call. Alright.
Green Hill's looking a lot more like...
Chaos Angel.
Creator says, attack's boring, play ATO.
Wow,
Oh,
look at all
level
this
space.
level space.
Pretty good.
Wow, 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 wow,
Uh-huh.
Load.
wow.
Wow, that's a big level. Are you okay?
It's a great looking level.
Okay. We already saw Marble. What's the final zone?
The final zone.
Oh, bye.
What special stage?
Oh, bye.
It's pretty good.
Oh, it's Purgatory. Ooh. That
Happens
actually
when
spooked
you
me.
try to go out of bounds into Sonic's one special stage.
Holy shit.
It looks like Shaw. Like we tried Spring Yard.
This is
maybe?
actually giving me nightmares. This is scary. Yeah, I think we did Spring Yard, didn't we? Oh no, we didn't, dude. It's Metal Slug. Oh, okay, bye. It's the first like screen of Metal Slug, literally.
Something tells me that's all that he could fit from Metal Slug is just this one section. It has all that unique art, and you can't tile it properly.
Okay.
Okay.
Time to change again.
Tell me more.
Let's see here.
My game.
You know what? We've got this this here Hidden Palace Adventure. We can give this a try. And
The Palace.
I doubt that
Exit.
anyone expected me to, but we definitely won't be getting through everything at the contest tonight. And obviously, I'm not messing around with any of the 3D entries or anything.
Only 70 more games to go.
You know, in a way, I feel bad for 3D entry games because it's not like it's really their fault. It's just there's a barrier of entry there, and like shit you have to like have and do to like
Well,
make that work.
That I don't have forces, and my
And then
experience with
that's
generations
literally
on
my
PC
point.
has always been really bad.
literally my point, man. Like a lot of people don't have these 3D games on PC because one, if they did get them, maybe they might have got them on a console, and two, the PC portion to be particularly not great, and then three, A lot of people don't like some of the PC games that kind of need modding. Kind of like what I was talking about the whole Game Gear thing was like, you know, there's a prestigious factor somewhat when you're trying to fix a fucked up game, or you know, maybe could have been better. And I think there's a certain amount of respect needs to go that way, but it's kind of a shame that you have to jump through so many hoops or go to such a difficult extent to play those games, because a lot of those people's fantastic effort doesn't get as
much notoriety as it might deserve.
as much notoriety as it might deserve, and that's not their fault. It's not like the streamer's fault either. It's just like you know what I mean? Like it's just a nature of the beast, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And that's a bummer. And like, you know, if any 3D people feel kind of slighted by the fact that they don't get covered, you know, it's not like it's a personal thing or we don't have respect for what you do. It's just like, well, it's like I said, nature of the beast kind of thing. You know, there's a greater bar of entry as far as, like, you know, being able to easily access and stream those kind of things.
I
That's
can't even
shitty and that sucks, but it is what it is.
actively trying to look for a PC copy of Sonic Heroes, and that is apparently like kind of tough to find these days.
Yeah.
And that's the exact kind of thing I'm talking about, you know, especially for you know, Heroes mods or things that would be a software title that's either not at an acceptable price for how old it is, or straight up not available. It's difficult to give those projects maybe their due, and it's not like we're hating on them. It's just like, well, we don't got that, or it's not viably installable within a reasonably short time to like really set up, or maybe for some people their PCs don't, you know, fucking support it. What are you saying?
Or Donnie's been saying that a lot of the 3D stuff has been streamed by the streamers already, which that's cool.
And that's you know, and thank goodness for those people who have done that.
That just tells me that maybe the 2D entries haven't gotten nearly as much love, and we're doing them right.
Hey, you know, if that's the case, fantastic, because there's at least some sort of balancing factor.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just like
This
with
looks like,
Generations, that's always kind of been a pain for me to get going, and like I said, I don't have Forces anymore, and I'm sure as hell not about to buy a copy of it.
Well, and interestingly enough, there's I guess a counterpoint to what I was just saying, or counter argument where it's like, well, the Sonic hacking scene has existed for so long, so it's difficult to get a really interesting or unique, you know, Sonic 1 or Sonic 2 or Sonic 3 hack to get as much coverage as it should, because the scene has gone on for so long. There's so many, you know, Sonic 1, Sonic 2, or Sonic 3 hacks. Yeah, you know, it's one of those, you know, two side things, and I think both are accurate and true. It's just different sides of the coin. And that's why, you know, some streams might stream a lot of 3D stuff, why some might only stream 2D stuff, or only one or the other.
Neo.
Yeah.
Nature of the beast.
Hidden Palace looks kind of messy. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't mean to cut you off. It was just like, I just wanted to get this in because I thought it was ending.
Nope. We got Act 2,
Still
baby.
going, baby.
This is a pretty interesting hack, though.
Interesting, but it just looks like the layout is almost verbatim the Hidden Palace from Sonic 2 that we've seen before. Good buddy, the Marble Zone boss! I think this is a meme, you guys. This is like the
starting to wonder
fourth...
if it is, because this has been in almost every hack that we've played tonight.
Did the
Someone's
3D
playing a
entries
trick
have a
on
Marble
you.
Zone boss?
Yes.
I don't want to see him anymore.
I'm just kidding.
Got Emerald.
Gotta get the Master Emerald.
Master
You did
Emerald's
it.
looking a little brown.
You're doing the floss on it.
Final zone. Beep, bump, 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 bump.
This isn't...
Plot twist: Sonic is actually a gang employee thief, and Robotnik is Walter White.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's something I was gonna bring up. Is I really wanted to play, or I not really wanted to play, but I'd like to try the Sonic 06 mod. But I read through the instructions on what to do, and it's like you need a copy of Sonic 06. And like, alright, I got that. It's like, and then you need a computer that's good enough to run Xbox 360 emulator. Well, I don't know if I can, but I can try. It's like, and then you gotta get your copy of Sonic 06, and you gotta inject all these files into it, and then maybe it'll run on the emulator. Like, well, that sounds like 3 hours of work for a whole lot of nothing. So, hard pass, sorry. And then, there's Sonic Mania, which... no, just hard no on that one. The one that replaces everything with quote-unquote digitized graphics, which to me doesn't make any sense. And
Because it's already digitized to begin with, so you're replacing digitized graphics with also digitized graphics. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It literally hurts my eyes to look at, and I'm not saying that trying to be funny or over sarcastic or something like that. Like it, or overly dramatic. I mean, it genuinely hurts my eyes to look at because of the colors and everything.
Carson, I don't know why you just played through the final zone. Now you're just playing Sonic 1.
Because I wanted to beat it. I had to show it who's boss, bar me.
Full zone bots.
Beat it. Don't you make me.
And yeah, I would agree with what Donnie says, which is the biggest critique I have about some mods is that you have to spend a few hours setting it up for what basically amounts to 5 to 10 minutes of playing. Like, yeah, that's 100% my issue. That's why, like, with these and the Mania mods, it's like, besides the Mania one, which I don't understand at all,
that there was a mod for the GameCube version of Sonic Mega Collection, and it was just a texture replacement.
I'm 90% sure that's the same person that did the Mania one. I'm pretty sure it is. I could be wrong, but pretty sure it is.
You know, speaking of like the 3D ROM hacks, curious about the co-op mods for like Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog. Although I think Shadow works with the GameCube version only. How they can get two-player to work in a game that already has these massive levels without the GameCube just choking. And so much of a section of a level, I would assume, you can only fit so much of a level in. Can't really do a whole lot else with it. Like, levels are cut up or what happened, but I'm curious of what has happened with that.
Huh.
This is Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, but with different dialogue, apparently. So we're doing it.
Yeah, we played
doing it well.
Remastered already, right? Almost remastered mod.
Yeah, totally.
A good one. Donnie was just...
Bam, 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 bam.
You need a red.
Oh shit.
Ah.
We'll be okay.
Wait, are you left or right?
I'm left.
You're left, aren't you?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you complaining about?
Guys, I messed up my combo. It was gonna be better than this.
Yeah, you gotta chain it.
Nah, he's
Alright,
fucking
Edgar,
fine.
rain on him.
I mean, look at Right. Right's
Yippee.
completely fucked.
Goes yippee, not yeehaw.
Bam, 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 bam. This music always reminded me of Home Improvement for some reason. I don't know why.
Ooh.
See, I want to see. I also want to see somebody do like a graphics replacement for Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine to just turn it into the Genesis version of Kirby Avalanche.
And then take Kirby's Avalanche and turn it into Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine on the Super Nintendo.
Oof.
Yeah,
This
this
text
is
could-
literally just a text hack. I'm not gonna lie. I knew that going in. I really just wanted
That's
to play
alright.
Mean Bean Machine. I'm not even gonna front with y'all. It is what it is. I ain't ashamed.
Ooh, ooh.
Are you the dancing queen?
Yeah, I'm glad that you picked that up.
Yeah.
I thought you were. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were doing All Star.
Nah. Although, that does remind me, it's not after midnight, so tomorrow, that big Shrek remake thing comes out. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the new Shrek movie.
There's like 300 people that came together to remake the entirety of the first Shrek movie, scene for
right.
scene.
Right. Wow, that's insane.
It's coming out tomorrow.
Oh no.
I'm looking forward to it because it looks ridiculous. Like,
I wanna
Ratboy
see it.
Genius and Conjun are in it, and Yukinai Joe. Bunch of other people.
Sounds awesome.
Like, Michael Cusack's in it. He's got a section. It's just... It looks hilarious. There's a few people that have actually released their scenes already, and they're really good. I'm also not good at Puyo, but, you know, I like to play it. Like to Puyo. My ego. Bam 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 bam.
Yeah.
See, and here's the other problem is that I'm used to Puyo Tetris.
You're used to the new Puyo rules.
Yeah, these rules are...
Because when you wedge your piece in between something, you can't flip it like that. Aww.
Yeah.
Get a red.
Nope. I'm done for.
Put a cap on it. Put a cap on it. Mean bean or meme bean machine. Attention.
Okay, that was just an
Right.
excuse to play a little bit of Mean Bean.
You did it.
Alright, let's see here. I think we're kind of winding down on our stuff. I mean, there's still games that I have yet to play, but... We're getting down to the nitty-gritty, because there's a few games in here that I just can't play, unfortunately, like the CD games, and ones that are just busted.
That require you to use a very specific emulator.
Yeah, they require an
If I kinda worry about-
specific emulator, or it's just like Drop Dash and Sonic 1, Drop Dash and Sonic 2, and it's like, that's cool, but I don't really feel like I need to play it, because I hear the name Drop Dash and Sonic 2, and it's like, okay, I've played that already.
You know what
I
that
can
is.
visualize it in my head, and I know what it looks like.
What do you mean?
I haven't played this yet, though. This is
Sonic and Sepia Tone?
Sonic Chronos. Got a very interesting title screen.
So he's about to sneeze.
Oh, this is the one I saw. Whoa!
Oh yeah, Sonic Chronos, tight.
This is the one that you collect gems instead of rings.
What do the gems do?
I don't know. I think they just function the same as rings.
Make you rich.
Neat fan game. Just gonna say.
Help me find the gem rolls.
Pretty good.
Smart ass. What's the X?
We got that
do?
treasure chest.
Oh, the X hurts me. Okay, well.
But that was from World of Illusion. Why is that bad?
Well, the treasure chests are replacing.
Or no, it's
item
Rice.
boxes.
It's Rice Tar. Yeah.
Bad.
Cool.
Cool, bro.
That's just no good.
No, okay. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't knock back.
Yeah, it was weird. Wait, what was that? What's that? Oh. Okay, it's a bad guy. Got it.
I think you might have shot through a wall or a ceiling anyway.
Yeah, that's okay.
About it.
Game's got some interesting level design, to say the least.
I do kind of like these spheres, but I imagine that's not the easiest thing to land jumps with.
No, because he doesn't always seem to want to run on him like he's supposed to.
Yeah,
Seems a bit spontaneous.
because and there was like another object that made sure that Sonic stayed attached to these things, and that's not going to have that, so you kind of just detach. If this was the Sonic Worlds engine, I bet that would let you stay on there.
Probably wouldn't let you go.
Sonic just gave the finger in Act 1.
But, oh, this is weird. I like this, but it's weird.
It's weird.
Yeah. This special stage, because you're controlling it left or right. Oh.
Gotta run.
Alright, dude, John Sega's back. His name is John Sega.
Dude, the wedding that I went to on Friday, they actually walked out to their reception to Cena's music.
That's good.
It was awesome. He was cracking up.
Seeing some disappearing issues going on here.
Who's disappearing?
I keep forgetting if those
That was kind of
are
cool.
like sprites. People are saying it looks like Sonic Eraser's special stages.
You know, I never did mess with Sonic Eraser. Because I watched, I think, like, one video, probably on Razor and Xenon or whatever it is. And that was enough for me to just be like, no, I think I'm good. Why does that keep doing that?
I think that slope was just too hard for Sonic to kind of stay on it.
It's because you're cheating, you're hacking, man. You're hacking to Sonic game sucks.
There it is.
Where's Paradise?
Some of these,
Paradise.
like, slopes and stuff look a little weird, I think. Like how they're,
Oh god.
cut out. Okay. I appreciate that not being a pet. Okay, bye.
Whoa!
Again, there you go.
I think this game's got some collision issues. If I'm using the right terminology, I might not be.
No, you're right. The
You're
collision on that loop is very
right on target, son.
We're on the money. What's the name of that Vince McMahon movie?
Psycho?
Probably. I don't know. It's weird.
Movie.
Okay, so I've been dealing with game collecting earlier. I was going through this old collection of Jazz Drive discs that my dad collected, and for this movie starring Vince McMahon. And it's basically
Vince
just
Vaughn,
them.
or
It's Vince Vaughn, I'm sorry.
okay.
I just don't remember what the name of the movie is. I just remember it's basically just funny, and it's on a Jazz Drive, this obsolete media
Okay.
that nobody cares about.
Owned. Sorry,
Dumb. That was dumb.
dude. Dude, you just fucking jumped into the fucking spears. I watched you do it. I was like, alright, Neo, wait until your legs come down. Don't jump into the spears. And then you jump to the spears.
So what's the name of the Vince Vaughn movie? Do you know?
I can't remember right now. Otherwise, I would just take a look at it and see what exactly that stupid thing was.
Psycho.
Maybe it was Psycho.
The Vince Vaughn movie, the Psycho remake, which is just a shot-for-shot remake of Psycho, but with Vince Vaughn.
Looked like
terrible.
trash. Yeah, it looked like
So
abs.
bad. That movie is so fucking bad.
On Jazz Drives?
Yeah, what is a Jazz Drive? I'm not familiar with that.
It's from Iomega, the people who did the zip discs, if you remember.
Nope.
Oh?
Nope.
It was like all the rage for all your storage needs.
Never heard of it.
More space than a floppy disk.
So, like, before USB flash drives and all that shit, or like SD cards, they had this idea that they were gonna make these drives, like think like an NES cartridge size storage medium, and you'd stick the NES cartridge into a drive that's connected to your computer, and it would zip the files and store them on the NES cartridge size storage medium, and that was like zip disk. Omega was like a version of that almost. Both were fucking garbage. Sandus came along and was like, yeah, you could do that, or check out this shit, it's the size of your fucking thumb.
I mean, it was for the purposes I kind of had for it, which was just external storage. When you have a laptop that doesn't let you just stick in another hard drive, it kind of works. Kind of slow.
Yeah, but that got obsoleted in like how long? Like a year? Less than that, with the concept of flash drives, which work as fast as that USB port went.
Not take long. It also didn't help that those things kept breaking apart.
What?
Yep.
I think this hack is
Held together with.
It's like it has some
gum.
problems. It's got some problems.
Just saw that.
I'm still not sure how the hell I died.
I
I'm waiting for
mean,
people watching to react to it.
I mean, to be fair though, once again, you gotta consider the limitations a hack has to consider, because they have to work within a very severe, strict set of limitations as far as what they can do and how to do what they want to do. So you gotta give them a little bit of leeway on bugginess or weird shit fucking going down because of what it is. That's fucked though. That spike shit with the fucking hiding in the bushes, that was just fucking. That's just mean. That is mean, man. What are you doing?
He's freaking out, and there's just lots of standard platforming, which is not the most fun thing to do in a Sonic game.
Hey, but that's the thing though, it's not a fan game, it's a hack. So you give it like a little more.
Well, no,
a little more leeway, but spikes in the bush is just fucking mean.
It's like that one pixel of grass that says, "No, you're not dead."
Yeah. Oh.
Guess what? It's our good buddy not the Marble Zone boss.
Oh, he's not gonna.
Ball.
I think it's. Is this like a really bad version of the Green Hill Zone boss? Like, is he just like, I don't got chain.
I want to say it's.
You broke my chain, so I just stuck the ball to the bottom. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to make this work.
There we go. Got him. That was interesting.
I mean, that.
Changing bosses is not the easiest thing to do in a Sonic game. When you're just trying to make a hack.
And that was.
We just moved it.
Okay. I think it's about that time to wrap things up. Because
There's that jazz drive.
I'm tired.
Turblesauce knows what I'm talking about.
Yep. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I was sent some information
Whoa.
by One Unlimited Trees
What?
News.
with some sick gamer hacks for his game. So let's see here.
Whoa, wacky.
Why is showing Unlimited Trees as porn on stream, man?
Gross.
Hang on. I did it wrong. I'm gonna restart it.
Oh no.
Where- Okay. Or not. It's not working! There we go. Got it. Okay.
Throw a save state down.
Yeah. Okay. So there's pizza mode, evil mode, epic stuff, dumb game, the core zone, which has pizza and evil mode,
Oh man,
Home
dumb game.
and encore, pain, and final zone. And the special stage.
Final zone.
Epic stuff. I could go for some pizza.
Let's see what dumb game is.
Yeah, I want to see what dumb game is.
Oh! Wasn't this the thing that he was working on like ages ago? Oh hey, Enough Mold, thank you for following. I really, really wish for the millionth time that I had fixed the thing for Twitch. Oh well.
That's alright, because viewers on both YouTube and Twitch can now see what we're seeing.
Gives me reason to stream more.
There you go.
I really want to. I've been wanting to play through Sonic Adventure with Courtney for a really long time because I still think one of the best streams I ever did was Sonic Forces with her, and that only worked because it was her trash talking the game the entire time.
And also, it's 20 years of Sega Dreamcast, finally.
Yeah. Well,
There you go. That's enough of a reason to do it.
I think that's it for that one. But let's see what pizza mode is. I'm curious.
Pizza time. I don't know.
Get pizza.
Time to get pizza.
I'm actually not hungry at all. Pizza doesn't sound good.
I'm hungry as fuck.
Me too.
Right before the stream, boys. Made shredded buffalo chicken sandwiches.
Oh man.
Come over, I'll cook for you.
Alright.
Dude, those things are the bomb. You just gotta get some Cyberg sauce, some chicken breast, throw them all together. Oh, there's the pizza. Okay, so we gotta get.
I am no stranger to making that of the buffalo chicken.
Is he blocking you?
Aha! Okay, I got the pizza. Now what? Or is there more?
Deliver it. Gotta deliver it, Spider-Man.
Is that what I have to do? Actually, here, let's do this real. It's not delivery, it's unlimited trees.
It's not delivery, it's among the others.
Yeah. Whoa, what just happened?
That could have crushed you. Right, so wish list. I want the Spike Bug and Sonic Mania.
Okay.
Well, now I get food, so I'll be back.
I'm so jealous.
Put Mickey Mouse and Sonic 2.
I feel like if I lived by myself, I'd just wake up at like 2 in the morning, just like all tired and shit, and it'd be like, I'm gonna make myself something to eat and just cook a fucking full course meal out of nowhere. It just seems like some shit I'd do.
I was with you until the full course meal thing.
I'd do it. I'd be like, I'm gonna make spaghetti and
Well, 'cause
chicken
that was me last
and,
night. I was
and
like,
a full
hey guys,
chicken.
when I get back, I'm gonna host a Sonic or a SRB2 kart server, and then I never came back. I just fell asleep.
Just like my dad.
I'll need to do that
Oh.
SRE2 card
hey, I got
stream.
pizza.
Yeah. God, I love that like hit animation.
Just Digimon pizza. Just kidding, it's
I love Digimon too, Jonik. I agree.
No, I'm just kidding, it's DiGiorno. It's DiGiorno.
Thought I had something there. It's like, oh man, I love Digimon.
Well, next year they could put Digimon in a Sonic hack.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Are you trying to like double jump your way up?
Yep.
Very
Uh-oh.
gross.
Did I just see a spike shift?
Mhm.
Oh.
Load all these
Oh.
Sonic ROM hacks on
Okay,
PlayStation.
well, let's
console.
load. Let's see what else there is. What's at home?
Pepsi or go home.
It's unlimited tree zone.
Credits level. Buy unlimited trees, 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 unlimited trees.
No, I think that's what that one is. An encore.
Tree.
Or is this the tree thing?
Tree.
Oh.
Tree.
Oops. Oh, yeah, okay. Right.
An encore.
What's pain? Is that the final boss that I couldn't beat? Hello, so you're probably wondering why the game...
Oh, that's his...
Oh.
Yeah. That's the message.
But do you actually care?
I care about unlimited tweeties. Man. Can't believe it. Some chick just told me that she has a monopoly on dad jokes. How upsetting and selfish. Are you reading it?
Are those just hanging there? Is this a tree?
God, it's fun as infinite.
Read this.
Some chick.
Where it got dark.
Yep.
Eating dirt or something.
Yikes.
And all the names at the start.
I'm going home.
So for me now, I'm going home. Something tells me he's not going home. Oh, he went home.
Well, damn,
Huh.
homie.
Okay.
Let's put in our own hack.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh, wait. This is that boss I couldn't beat.
No, stop. Okay. Punch in that code.
Okay. Let me see here. Let me put your finger in the moon.
8675309.
Pepsi Man.
Oh no.
Died.
That's a big Pepsi boy.
I think I turned Encore mode on. I tried to at
I
least.
think you. Oh man, you're Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man.
And you died.
Ooh.
Can you spin dash in this hack? I can't remember if this is Sonic 1.
Yes.
It's Sonic 1.
It's Sonic 1, but can spin that.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking back to the Sega Ages one again, and immediately did not realize that if you just spin dash in place, if a enemy just runs into you, you still take damage. Like how many of these ROM hacks that are using Sonic 1 still have that problem in it?
The Pepsi Man idol stance. He's very big.
Yeah, he's huge.
One big
huge.
boy.
Also, Johnny's here too.
Eh?
It's cool.
Oh, you mean in the... Gotcha.
No, he's not in the chat.
That's why I was really
He's in the
confused.
game.
Like, what are you talking about? Oh no. Oh,
Wow, good
no.
save. Oh,
What the fuck?
Okay.
I think that's
Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for us kids.
Bummer.
Sonic hacking contest featuring Pepsi Man, and
Yep.
yeah. No,
Thank
this
you for
stuff is
joining
still
me on
cool.
the bestest stream of the week, where we played through the Genesis games and the other games and the games with the games and the games and the games. You can subscribe with the subscribe button or follow with
Like.
the follow button.
Comment. Subscribe.
I do
Ring
actually want to
the
start
bell.
streaming a lot more and doing a lot more things soon. So, and start doing Neo reviews again because I have a lot of really good stuff that I just I haven't had a chance to do, and I might not actually. I guess I can say it here. There's a good chance that I might not be able to do a new Neo reviews until the beginning of the year, and that's because this computer, unfortunately, that I have is kind of on its way out the door, and
Bummer,
just
dude.
streaming in and of itself is kind of killing it. So rendering and all that fun stuff is really not its forte anymore, and I'm also, thanks to work and a lot of other things going on, it's kind of hard to find time to do that stuff. So, but hopefully, either this next month or beginning of the year, we'll get that all backed up.
I believe it's here. Believe.
But no, this stuff is cool to look at every year. Like,
Yeah,
it's still
it
always
is.
cool to see this stuff. I allot myself some time to actually see this stuff, but right now, this has been like the only time that I could actually, because it's just, unfortunately.
I want to put the Reanimator theme song on again.
Oh man.
I kind of want to see Shadow the Hedgehog 2-player stuff. That's not just the deathmatch nonsense.
I think that's gonna be it. I think that's it.
I want to go home.
Are
I'm
we
tired.
gonna go home? Is this where we go home?
I go home.
Yep.
We
Go to
home.
load state and go
Oh
home.
man, Spectre said knack. She also wanted me to say that knack had yummy thighs, but I wasn't gonna do it. Now she's talking shit. Go away. Stream's over. Get out of here.
Clear and timeout.
Yeah, time her out. Somebody ban her. Don't ban her.
Not too late.
Goodbye.